All right, all right, all right. All right. What's going on, Mr. Mike Monday? Can you hear me, my boy? Okay, so I'm going to be starting this game off for you, and then I'm going to have to pass it off to Addison because I got to go watch this Crawford fight. But I want to make sure you guys have a stream tonight, so I am doing everything I can to do so because it didn't look like there was going to be one for a second. But we are on track. We are here. We are ready. So, here we go. I am going to get everything kind of set up real quick. Make sure, if you guys are just getting in here, to like up the stream. We got 8 likes with 5 people in here. I know a couple of those likes were me, so make sure you guys are hitting that up before we get going here with this game. I think I'll be covering until whenever he gets home. But if it gets to like 10 o'clock and he's not around, if it gets to anywhere near there, then I'm just going to have to drop off and go watch this fight for a little bit. Yeah, Jazz equals dub. That's what we're hoping for tonight. That is surely what we're hoping for. It'd be nice. This team is no joke, though. You look at this Sacramento team, a lot of really good stuff coming out of their franchise right now. You got to love what you're seeing if you're a Sacramento fan. All right, I'm going to get going with kind of analysis in just a second here. Wasn't planning on doing this one, but we're here and we're doing it, so yeah, just want to make sure you guys get a little something on your pre-Thanksgiving days. Okay. So your stats will probably not be here tonight just for now. I can probably actually pull them up at some point, but just kind of for the time being, we're going to have to do something weird here. I'm going to remove this off of my screen, and then I'll get my other thing going. Okay, here, hold on a sec. Let me get your stats pulled up, everybody. This is kind of going to be a little bit weird for you guys, but we're just going to kind of have to go with the flow tonight because it is kind of a weird situation. Again, Addison should be coming in pretty soon here. He's with his friends right now, and they are doing who knows what, so we're just kind of rolling with the punches here. But we got a stream tonight, and we're going to get it done, y'all. All right. Let me get this all set up for you guys. Okay, there we go. Now, I think if I move this to the bottom, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we got to do this number close. There we go. Okay. Now, oh. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so now we got our stats. So right now, Jazz are favored by 7.5 in this one, and these teams are both fully healthy. I think that's something to note right away. Kenny, he will be here. He is just with his friends right now. In fact, I'm just starting the game off for him, and then I have to dip. But I am going to start it off for him. He can take over for you guys and get you some good stuff. But I wanted to make sure you guys have a stream, so like it up. And hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of you guys in here are subscribed, but make sure you guys are helping us out and doing that. Okay. But I want to make sure we're all set here. Oh God. Oops. Okay. So once again, the Jazz favored by quite a bit in this one, 7.5. I wouldn't even say that that's a pretty good number, though. I think that they can definitely beat this team by more. I think that it just comes down to whether these guys are going to kind of put in the effort and get the job done tonight, come in with that winning mentality. So we will see what happens in this one, but I'm very excited for this game. I'm always excited for games against the Kings because they are a very good team. They have been for a while now. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do tonight. All right, I'm going to come over here. So this is going to be a little bit of an interesting setup we got going on tonight. Or at least for a little bit. Okay. That should be fine. All right, everybody. So once again, Jazz favored by 7.5 to come into this one, and also they are given a 70.7 chance to win this game. And I wouldn't even hit that. It was bad. Dang, that's too bad. I heard that they lost, but I didn't know that it was bad or anything. So season leaders for all these teams, you got Donovan Mitchell leading the Jazz with 24.3 points a game on 43.9% shooting. Really good numbers from Donovan. He's a two-time All-Star, I think, right? Yeah, two-time All-Star. And De'Aaron Fox for the Sacramento Kings, 20.1 points per game on 42.7% from the field. Really good stuff from him as well. I'm going to split this so I can look at my stats and all that good stuff over here. Yeah, I mean, again, this is going to be not an easy game for Utah. And I think that the main thing for them is just coming in and having that mentality where they know that it is going to be not easy to league. By the way, repping that Summer League shirt. And by the way, merch is on the way. We are getting that rolling right now. I am working on it. I'm trying to roll it out before Christmas so you guys can ask your parents. Or if you are a parent, you can get your kids that. But it won't be, I'm trying to make it as low price as possible for you guys. Like, sometimes these kind of cost a lot, but we're going to make this merch sick and not too expensive. D-Mitch versus D-Mitch, yes, we always love this matchup. It's happened a couple times this year. Great stuff in both times they played so far. This is their third and final matchup of the year, if I'm not mistaken. But I am very excited to see what happens in this one. This one is going to be a very fun game. And one thing that you should note about the Kings before we get rolling with this one is that they are extremely fast and high-powered. I mean, it's just a quick offense, and they really are scrappy. That's another thing. They force steals. They do a really nice job about that. Who is the number one team so far in the Fantasy Basketball League of ours? I think it's probably mine because just a G like that. But I'll check for you, Mike. I want to pull up my game notes before I do. I got to switch from football over. I'm such a big football fantasy guy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 2-0, and I'm not beating Addison, but my guys are doing pretty good right now. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So the Jazz come into this one 9-5, and the 10-5, and the Sacramento Kings 6-9. That's not correct. I feel like it's 6-10. It's probably 6-10. I don't know. Well, that's what I have it listed as. So, last game starters for the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovic, 6'8" forward out of Croatia. Royce O'Neal, he's a 6'6" guard out of Baylor. Again, that guy, typically, they put him into that small forward spot. Really a defensive menace, gets that side of the ball going every night, all night. Rudy Gobert, 7'1", big man out of France. Donovan Mitchell, 6'3" guard out of Louisville. Jazz's main man. And Mike Conley, 13.2 points per game, 1.8 rebounds, and 5.7 assists. Had a really nice night on the assists in that last one. Mike Conley, very good stuff. I am very, very, very. Oh, are you good in the league, Mike? I haven't even checked. Like, I do not check the league enough. I should. By the way, if you are uninformed on our fantasy basketball league, that is a constant topic on this channel. We have a league that we do, and it basically is it's a fun little thing that we do. 20 teams. Right now, I'm pretty sure I'm right near the top of my league. Man, there are 3 2-1s, or 5 2-1s. 5 2-0s, I mean. Oh, yeah. Lots of interesting teams in this one. But we are getting going in just a minute here from Sacramento, California. And that'll be coming up in just a second here on the Jazz Huddle. 2,000 more points than me. Dang, Kenny. Or not Kenny, Mike. That's insane. Jared Butler sucked last night. Well, he didn't get very many minutes. Yes, Utah beating Oregon. That's what I'm talking about. My Utes. Let's go, baby. I'm going to be, when I go to Christmas in Utah, I stay right next to where the Utes Stadium is. So, really fun stuff. Yeah. Really, really, really good win if they can get that. That'll knock Oregon way out of the football playoff talks. So, I would be happy with that because I don't like Oregon. If somebody does like Oregon in here, I apologize. Okay. So we're getting going in just a second here from Sacramento, California. That's coming up in just a minute. Waiting for them to start their stream here. Okay, now they got it live. Cool. All right, once again, we're getting going in just a sec here right now on the final commercial timeout. It looks like Rudy Gay, 20 points in his Jazz debut. Really solid start for the big man. Sacramento has lost 6 of their last 7 games, so they've had a little bit of a tough stretch here in these last few. So we will see what they can do against the Jazz tonight, one of the better teams in the Western Conference. I'm really happy with how they're playing right now. I think that they are getting to a point where they kind of understand what they can do. They're starting to clean up on some of those errors that we were talking about in that last stream. And just during these last few games, we've kind of been able to really identify what the problems are going to be with these guys and what we can do to fix them. So we're getting started here in just a minute, but we will get going in just a second here. Let's see. Dating back to last season, Rudy Gobert now has shot 50% better in 50 straight games, which is marking an NBA record, and the streak has lived since the 12th of, what would that be? March in 2021. And that is DeAndre Jordan had 40 straight, and so that's the guy that he is ahead of. And also, by the way, I want to point out the guy that I said was going to be the key player for this Jazz team, Rudy Gay. Fantastic debut in that last game. And this is his 16th NBA season. He's been around the block quite a few times. And Rudy Gay posted 20 points, 7 for 8 shooting, and 5 for 6 from downtown, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists after missing 14 games to start the year with a right heel injury recovery. It marked the 20th time in NBA history that a player in their 16th season or later has posted 20-plus points on their first game of the season, and it also tied a career high for Gay in single-game three-point goals. Additionally, Gay currently ranks 12th among active players, scoring 16,923 points. Really good stuff. You would give Jared more minutes than Forrest. I don't know about that. Because Forrest he's very talented. He struggles shooting the ball. He definitely does. But that's one of those things where we just kind of have to accept that. And he's more of he's not exactly Ben Simmons type, obviously. And I think that his jump shot is being developed right now. But it will just take time. But Butler is killing it for the Stars right now, as far as I've heard. So hopefully that can give him a little bit of time to develop and really get into a groove down there, so we can understand the system, come back, and be really solid for us up here in Salt Lake City. Oh no, Sacramento plays us one more time. I was just kind of taking a closer look at the schedule. It's way towards the end of the season though, so we will see these teams way later, and we will see how they have developed over time. But it's going to be really fun to see how, especially one duo that I'm looking at in this game or just throughout the season for the Jazz is Mike Conley and Rudy Gay. These are two guys, again, who played together down in Memphis for a while, and they really do have a bond. It's great to see them kind of, get back to where they were at one point, so I'm very excited for that. And also, I think it's always fun for me to kind of look at the connections that these two teams have. Jazz head coach Quinn Snyder and Kings forward Marvin Bagley III both played collegiately at Duke under Mike Krzyzewski, and Jazz guard Jared Butler and Davion Mitchell were collegiate teammates at Baylor from 2018 through 2021. And Jazz center Hassan Whiteside played 3 seasons with the Kings, and he played his first 2 seasons with the Kings in 2010 through 2012, and then also in 2020. So he was really... he was a guy who bounced around a little bit at the beginning of his career, went to the Kings and then kind of played a little bit, then bounced over to overseas. I think he played in China, if I'm not mistaken. But very fun kind of storylines developing down there. The next game for the Jazz is against the Memphis Grizzlies. That one will take place on, I believe, what is that, Monday? Monday at 7 Mountain Time, so that'll be, I think, 8 Central and 9 Eastern. Brother versus brother and former teammates tonight, too. Yeah, very fun. I don't think the Mitchells are brothers, but they definitely do have the same last name. What's going on, Edgar Sala? How's it going for you? And good morning to all of my Filipinos in the chat. Appreciate you being in here. Hopefully, we can see some good JC playtime tonight. I am very excited for it, and I'm hoping for some good basketball from him. JC, we know he is the flamethrower from the Philippines. Gotta love him. We're getting going here in just a second. But for now, just kind of hanging out, waiting for this one to get going. All right. Okay, so Jazz are getting introduced right now. The broadcast has not started quite yet. Getting going in just a minute here. Again, Addison will be joining us at some point in this game. I'm just going to kind of transfer the stream over to him, and he can kind of carry on for you guys because I'm going to go watch the Bud Crawford fight at 10 o'clock. Okay. The Kings, again, very, very young, very talented team. Should be very fun to watch what these guys can do. Again, 6-10, but I don't feel like that accurately represents what these guys are capable of. Very scrappy young team, but you look at the Jazz. Out of Salt Lake City, Bojan Bogdanovic averaging 17 a game, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. 7.7 points a game for Royce O'Neal. He almost had a 20-point game in that last one. I think he dropped 16 or something like that. But again, 3-point weapon. He's a real 3-and-D guy. That's his archetype. Does a really nice job about it, too. 4.6 rebounds a game and 2.3 assists for the 6'6 guard out of Baylor. Take a look at Rudy Gobert. 14.9 points, 15.1 rebounds a game, and a lot of really other good things happening right now for Gobert in this season. Oh, boy, what's going on, Izzy? Thank you for stopping in. 1.9 blocks a game also for Rudy Gobert. Fight more important than Jazz Huddle stream? Yes, heck yeah. I am a big Terrence Crawford fan. Big Terrence Crawford fan. So I got a dip. To see Terrence Crawford fight tonight. It's big. What are you going to do to make me fail my English essay? You can't do that. Mike Conley, 13.2 rebounds or 13.2 points a game, 1.8 rebounds a game, and 5.7 assists per game. Starting lineups just happening here in Sacramento. Kings doing their introductions. I'm pretty sure this broadcast should start pretty soon. Tyrese Halliburton is another guy to watch for this Kings squad. He's in his second year out of Iowa State. Really good player, and he kills it on. You're leaving the game now, but you will be listening to you. Oh, sweet! Thank you, Brasilia. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, he's a really sweet player though. Weird jump shot, but he's able to get it off, and he does a really nice job about it. So we'll see what happens. Man, they're taking a while to start this one up. It's always games in Sacramento. Okay. Again, Rudy Gobert has recorded at least 13 rebounds in his first 8 games, and that was this season. And the last player to do that, with 8 games in a row at 13 rebounds, was Shaq, and that was in '92. And the one prior to that was in '83. That was Moses Malone. Really elite company for Rudy Gobert down in Utah and just kind of abroad. I mean, if Shaq was the other one who did it, that's a pretty big deal. All right, here we go. Starting up. I'm really excited to see what Gay can do in this game. He's done a really nice job so far. Again, 20 points in that Jazz debut and major month. And again, I mean, in a debut in your 16th year in the league, I don't know what you expect, but I am very excited to see that he was able to knock down that kind of 3-point ball at that kind of clip. You know, that's really important that he was able to knock it down at such a high rate. I'm very excited to see what happens. This is a team in this Kings squad that the Jazz have already seen twice this year. They know what to expect. A scrappy young ball club who does a really nice job, and we are getting going here from the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. Starting lineups coming up in just a sec. And here they are: Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert coming out for the Jazz. And De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Harrison Barnes, Chimezie Metu, and Richaun Holmes coming out for the Kings. Again, take a look at Harrison Barnes. He's been doing a really nice job for this squad here in Sacramento. Good stuff for him. And also Richaun Holmes leading this Kings team in rebounds with 10.1 a game. Also another really solid young guy for this Kings squad. All right, tip-off in just a second. I'm going to switch this over. And it's up, and the Kings will get it. Good way to start for Richaun Holmes, and it is Fox up top, guarded by Conley. Fox looking to go inside. Fox fades away. Good shot. Can't get it to fall. It's poked out by Richaun Holmes. Goes over the back of Rudy Gobert right there. So that one is going to go out of bounds. Okay. All right. Donovan Mitchell. Over 6,000 points now in his NBA career. Conley swings it over to Mitchell up top. Mitchell working on Fox. Mitchell swings it over for Gobert. Now hands it off. Here's Conley. Conley goes up with it. No, he's going to dump it off for Gobert. That one goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jazz. Tapped out by the Kings. 11:27 left to play in the first. Really good defense by both squads so far in this one. Yeah, that was a nice block. It looked like it was actually Harrison Barnes who got a hand on that one. Donovan goes inside and launches up, but couldn't get the dunk to go. Was kind of swatted away there. Not really swatted, just kind of poked out. And Richaun Holmes has it on the other end for the Kings. It's Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it out. Risky pass. Got it to Harrison Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Gets a screen from Holmes. Dumps it off. It's Barnes. Corner. And he gives it over to Holmes. Push shot is good. Man, a lot of just like tough plays on the playmaking end for this Kings team. They're just kind of breaking into this defense really early. Good stuff from them. Here's Bogey. Bogey gives it over to Donovan. Donovan gets a screen from Bogey. Mitchell trying to go inside on Holmes. He spins, has nowhere to go. He's going to find a way, and he put it off the glass. No good. Barnes pulls down the rebound. Barnes swings it over to Fox. Back to Barnes. 3-ball. Good. That's a tough shot, or just a tough play in general. I mean, that's pretty incredible to give up a pretty easy 3 for an even better 3. That's a big amount of discipline right there from them. Conley squares it up for 3. Got it. Again, these these quick offensive plays for both teams. Really good stuff. Jazz start off 1 for 1 from downtown. Here's Fox. Gives it over to Halliburton. Now over to Chimezie Metu. Back up to Halliburton. He's at the logo. Gets a screen from Barnes. Now he's guarded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal was on Barnes previously, who's been a really good scorer this year. Now Gobert pulls down the rebound after a missed shot from Halliburton. O'Neal pulls it out on the right wing. Gives it over to Conley. Conley gets a screen from Gobert. Halliburton trying to get around Gobert. Now and Conley puts up a push shot. That one's good. We're all knotted up at 5. Man, a lot of screens in this game. It's getting me all confused. Here's Halliburton, gets a screen from Metu on Mitchell. He uses it, goes inside, kicks it out. It's Barnes. Barnes working on O'Neal, now out to Metu. Metu looking to go inside. Bully balls his way in and right through Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic a little bit shaken up right there, grabbing that left hand it looked like. Right or left? I couldn't quite tell. So it's 7-5. Kings go up by 2. Here's Conley. Conley pulls another 3. That's also good. Good start from Mike Conley. Gets rolling with 2 threes. He's got 6. Here's Fox. 8 points. Oh, yeah, he's made all of them. That's crazy. And that was definitely a walk right there. They did not call it on Harrison Barnes, and Richaun Holmes grabs the board and puts it up and in for 2. So 8-9 now. Kings in the lead. Here is Conley. Conley throws it over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic is fouled. Still grabbing that. Looks like it's his left pinky. Once again, everybody, if you have not already, hit the like button if you like what you're seeing so far. Luke Walton in his 3rd season with the Kings. He is, I think, what was it? 68 and 42 or something like that. And there's a shot from O'Neal in the corner. Couldn't get that one to fall. Here's Fox. Gives it over to Metu. Metu gives it over to Barnes. Barnes looking to go inside. He's smothered by O'Neal. Puts up a tough shot. Got it to fall. So 11-8. This game getting off to a quick scoring start. Both teams rolling on the offensive end. Here's Conley. Gives it up for Rudy Gobert. The lob is finished off by a nice layup by Gobert. Good touch right there on that play. 7:56 left to go in the first. Here's Fox. Swings it over for Halliburton. Halliburton working on Bogdanovich. He goes inside. Dumps it off for Holmes. Holmes blocked away, it looked like, by Gobert. Couldn't tell if he got a hand on that one or not, but the shot looked like it did. And then a bad pass by Bogdanovich. And the Kings steal it away. Here's Halliburton. Great play on defense by Metu. And Halliburton stops and pops on a transition 3. Can't get it to fall. Gobert pulls it down. Here's Mitchell. Donovan looking to go inside and does. Elbow jumper. That one's good. 12-11. Jazz on top by 1. Here come the Kings. It's Holmes up top. Hands it off for Barnes. Barnes looking to go inside. Gets O'Neal on his back. Now he spins. He's met by Gobert, and a foul is called down low. I'm confused about that one. That was not a good call. All right, make sure you guys, if you have not already, smash that like button. We have 49 people in here, but only 27 likes. I would appreciate it if you guys could help me out right there. All right, Donovan Mitchell, 27 points versus the Kings in that first game and 36 in the second one. So he's had a really nice couple games against this squad so far in the year. Barnes at the line. First one up and good. And the second one coming in just a sec. 12-12. Knotted up with 7:04 left to play in the first. All right. Once again, Addison should be coming here pretty soon. Second one up and also good. So Kings take the lead by 1. 7:03 left to play. Here come the Jazz. It's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan gets a screen from Bogey. Bogey rolling. Won't get the pass. Donovan still has it up on the hash. Donovan trying to find somebody. Finds Hassan Whiteside. Now he goes inside. Kicks it over to Bogdanovich. Bogey working on Fox. Bogey spins. Tough shot. Got it. Good play by Bogey. Fading away, too. Tough shot. It's nice to have him as a secondary scorer on the floor. Really solid stuff. Fox going inside, dancing on Royce O'Neal. Now they kick it out to Metu. Metu pulls a 3. Tough shot. Can't get that one to go. And here comes O'Neal. O'Neal gives it over to Donovan. Donovan, stop and pop. 3. Got it. Man, my voice is not with it today. 17-13. 4-point game. Jazz on top by 4. 6:13 left to play in the first. Really good game so far in this one. Just give us Gobert. Yeah, is he still on your team? Is Willie Cauley-Stein still on your team, man? I didn't think that he was still on the Kings. I thought he got dropped or something. Because he has just kind of been, like, gone for a while now. I would say. I mean, he's just kind of been AWOL. All right. Once again, we are in Sacramento, California. We got a good one starting up here between the Kings and the Jazz. Jazz up by 4. 6:13 left to play in the first. I am excited to see where this game goes. The Jazz start off 75% from downtown. Really good stuff. 63.6% from the field. Really good stuff from them. And 1 turnover for Utah, which is really good to start the game, not being sloppy at all. Good stuff from them. All right, I'm trying to get in contact with Addison, see what he's doing. But he should be here for us in just a little bit. 66 in the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting this up. This is on NBA League Pass if you have that. My final score prediction is the Jazz 122 Kings 111. I think this is going to be really close down to the wire. And then I think the Jazz are going to just blow it open just enough to get the Kings off their tail. But again, I mean, I really do like this Kings team. I think they have a lot of young depth that is going to develop and just be fantastic in the future. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things. We got to be ready to see these guys really do a nice job against the Jazz. Okay. All right. All right. 64 in the chat. Make sure you guys are smashing up that like button for me. We got 32 likes, 64 in here. We could get at least 32 more. Willie's on your Mavs. Okay, I got you. I don't know. I just remember him being on the Kings for a little bit. Need Gobert to go over 16 points plus 16 rebounds plus assists. Oh, nice. I mean, that might go. I think he could do that for sure. For sure. He's been averaging 15 rebounds a game, so pretty good bet, if you ask me. 64 in the chat once again. We got 33 likes. Make sure you guys are hitting that up. Gilbert doesn't usually do assists. No, he doesn't. All right. Gobert. Yeah, he does not usually do assists, but he does get a couple of them a game. I think his current number is probably like 1.4 or something like that. 1.9. No. Where is it? I'm going to have to scroll down for this one. I have all my stats kind of compiled here, but I have to look for some of these guys. Where is he? He gets 0.9 a game. So, I mean, maybe he's good for one. If he gets 14 rebounds, 1 assist, hey, man, you win your bet. Or whatever it is. If it's 16, you could still do that, too. All right, 71 in the chat. What is it? Timeout? Yeah, it is a timeout. We are getting out of it in just a second here, though. 8th season with the Jazz. Quinn Snyder, he's got a record of 333 and 286. I think that's good for 536 percentage-wise. And here is Buddy Hield checking in the game for the first time. Great defense by Donovan, but Hield just lays it high off the glass and in. 15-17. Buddy Hield with a nice little entrance into the stat sheet tonight. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell spins around Fox, goes baseline, and over to O'Neal. 3-ball. Bang! Jeez, man, this ball movement just getting me tongue-tied. Crazy. And now a 3 from the Kings. They can't get that one to fall. Hassan Whiteside pulls down the rebound. And here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell works around a Whiteside screen. Another screen from Whiteside. Now Mitchell stepping back. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall. And Len pulls it down. Len, who got cut from the Raptors, I think a year ago, now on the Kings. He's finding some success down here in Sacramento. Len hands it off for Hield. Hield just weaving around these defenders. He goes up with it. Push shot. That one's good. 17-20. It's a 3-point game. 5:08 left to play in the first. Here comes Donovan. Donovan swings it over to Ingles. Ingles gets a screen from Whiteside. No, he backs off. He won't get a screen. And here's Donovan again. Donovan working on Fox. Gives it down for Bogdanovich. Good lay-in by Bogdanovich. Nice cut. Using that back door. Just getting open. Making it easy for his teammates to hit him. And here comes Fox. Fox working on Donovan. Fox looking to go inside. He's going to put up a floater. That one's no good. Whiteside pulls it down. They've got a break going. Here comes Donovan. Swings it over for O'Neal. O'Neal stops. He'll get the ball down low now, working on Len. He gives it back out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell up on the logo. Working on Barnes. Barnes is screened by Hassan Whiteside. Gives it over to Ingles. Ingles, corner 3. Tough shot. Can't get that one to fall. And Len pulls it down. 22-17 is our score. 4:11 left to play in the first. Here is Fox. Fox looking to go inside. Steps back. Now he's going to give it over to Len. Len going inside. Tough play. Puts it up on Whiteside. Can't get that one to fall. Donovan corrals a rebound, and he comes down the floor, working up by the logo. Donovan gets around a screen. Tough 3. That one's no good. Len pulls it down. Here come the Kings. Buddy Hield works across the timeline. Tries to get inside on Mitchell or on Whiteside and does, and he puts it up and in. Buddy Hield with the touch inside so far in this one. 19-22. 3:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Donovan. Donovan guarded tightly by Fox. Fox pokes it out behind half court, but it was tipped, so no backcourt violation. And now a kick to the corner. It's Ingles. Now O'Neal, 3-ball. No good. And Donovan tries to poke out the rebound, but he can't. Looks like he's hobbling a little bit. Oh, his shoe broke. Did he just get his toe through his shoe? Man, some of these shoes, like nowadays, that is his shoe too, so not very good for advertising. But 21-22 as the Kings finished on that break. I was more paying attention to Donovan's shoe right there. It looks like he's fine. His shoe just kind of pooped on him. Utah Jazz trivia. The Utah Jazz currently play at Vivint Arena. If anyone can remember the name before it was Vivint Arena when Harry H. Miller bought the property in order, Delta Center. I already know what it is. It's Delta Center. I'm a real everybody still calls it the Delta Center. I usually call it the Delta Center. Once again, you guys, let's make sure we are hitting up that like button. We only have 38 likes, but 72 in here, so make sure you guys are hitting that up for me. I would appreciate that quite a bit. All right, you guys. We got a good one on our hands, I would say. 22-21. Good start to this game. Good start to this game. I like what I'm seeing so far. Really fun stuff tonight. All right. Okay. What happened to fourth quarter sports? I thought he was streaming this, and then he just disappeared. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's Delta Center, you guys. That one's easy. You should have that. That one's an easy one. All right. All right. Latest I can be on here is 9:45, and then we're just going to have to see what Addison is doing. Let's see where he's at. Oh, his location's off. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to wait for him then, I guess. I can just probably... we're just going to kind of have to see what we're doing. Shoe tying or whatever. These... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I am very excited for Rudy Gay. I think that he is just going to be the missing piece to this Jazz team. I think that we were losing because of defensive inconsistencies, and you could see right when he got into the game that he was just killing it to start off. So I was very excited with him coming in and doing some work for the Jazz as he checks in tonight. In that last game, he had 9 points in the first half and 11 in the second half. Shot a combined 5 for 6 on three-pointers. And here's Conley. Conley gives it down to Ingles. Now back out to Conley. Conley working on the hash. It's Hield. Conley, gets screened by Gobert and goes inside, gets a nice layup. Man, I don't know why, but that matchup is just getting me. And now here is Thompson in for... No, that is not Thompson. And Len hands it off for Mitchell, getting his first minutes in this game. And he gives it over to Len. Len puts it up and in. 23-24. And now here come the Jazz. It is Gobert. Gobert gives it over to Clarkson, and a great three-point basket by JC, the flamethrower from the Philippines. Gotta love what you're seeing out of him. Davion Mitchell pops a three. Got that one to fall. 26-27. Good stuff from him. 1:58 left to play, and here comes Ingles. It's Conley now. Conley gets a screen from Gobert. Conley trying to go inside. Conley fades away. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall, and Len pulls it down. Here is Hield. Hield works across the timeline, trying to go inside on Conley, and he will almost get it stolen away right there, his pass. And now Len goes inside on Gobert. Weird shot right there. That one won't go. and it's pulled down by Gobert. He swings it over to Clarkson. Clarkson working with it. Goes and shoots a tough three. That one's an air ball. You could see pretty quickly that one was not going to be very good. Davion Mitchell goes up. Tough shot inside. Got it to fall. 28-27. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And now here come the Jazz. 1:06 left to play. 3-13 in bench points. The Kings killing the Jazz in that aspect of the game so far. And now here's Conley. Gives it over to Ingles. Ingles driving inside. He's stuck in the paint. Has to dump it off for Rudy Gobert. Gobert loses it. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with the Jazz. 50 seconds left to go in the first. All right, now here is Ingles. Pops a three from the corner. Can't get that one to fall, and here come the Kings. It is Mitchell. Mitchell hands it over to... Is that Giles? Who is that? That is... That's Harkless. Gosh, he was starting in the last game that these guys played. That's why I thought that was weird. There was a turnover by the Kings right there, though. Now you guys should have your game leaders for you. Okay, and here come the Jazz. It's Ingles. Hands it over to Conley. Tough lob by Conley. Not a smart play. Jazz get bailed out again. That one's going to stay with them. Poked out by the Kings. And now here are the Jazz. It's Gobert. Gobert hands it off for Conley. Conley works his way around the top of the key. Now gives it back over to Conley. Conley looking to go inside. Conley, tough shot. Got it to fall. That's going to put the Jazz up. 14.8 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell looking to go inside and does. Gets Clarkson on his back hip. He puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. And here comes Clarkson. Heaves it. And that one's off. 29-28 as we head to the break. All right. All right, once again, you guys, we are in our break between... What does that even mean, Wayne? Okay, you guys are weird. Hey, thank you for hiding them. Hey, thanks, Kenny, for hiding them. You guys are already doing a very nice job with your modding duties. I don't even know what that means, no name, so... Just leave. No, Addison should be fine. I just don't know where he is right now. I think he said that his friends weren't leaving, and then he'll be back here soon, hopefully. But at 9:45, I got to go watch this fight downstairs with my dad, and then I will be back. So we'll just have to see what I will do in the meantime. Hopefully I can make it kind of halfway into this quarter, and then I will have to figure out a solution for you. I'll probably just do something like this. I want to do like that. And then I'll make it like this so you guys can see what's going on while I'm gone. I don't want to put on any music because when I did that last time I got copyrighted. But I will be back, I think, then. After the fight. The fight will take a while, though, so if it goes through halftime, that is just kind of what it is. But I think nobody else is doing commentary anyway, so I'm just going to have to kind of sit here for a sec. 98 in the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. I appreciate all of you guys being in here. Addison is my co-host. or he's usually the host. I'm usually his co-host. But anyway, he is in a... I'm confused about the situation, too. I don't even know where they are. So game summary, 29-28, 52% for both teams from the field, 5 for 11 on threes for the Jazz, 2 for 4 for the Kings, 10-20 in paint points, so you can really see the difference right there in kind of where this game is going so far. Here's Conley. Conley starting off the second quarter for the Jazz. Conley gets a screen from Gobert, works his way inside, tough shot, can't get it to fall, and that one's going to be rebounded by Metu. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell working his way down the floor. Mitchell goes up with a tough play, and he is blocked away by Rudy Gay. Man, Rudy Gay just having a killer debut couple games for the Jazz. Really good stuff, and he's not even supposed to be very good defensively. Very, very good defensively. Davion Mitchell, 9.1 points this season. He was the 29th pick this year. First free throw is up and no good, so 28-29. It will stay. 11:40 left to play in the second. And the second one coming in just a sec. Second one is up and good. So 29-29, all tied up once again. There's been quite a few ties in this game. Gobert gives it over to Ingles. Now a tough play by Gobert. Tries to shoot or tries to dunk it, and he was kind of clutching his hand after that play right there. Hopefully he's not hurt as Clarkson lays it up. Can't get it to fall. 11:19 left to play. Metu bringing it down the floor for the Kings. Here is Halliburton. Halliburton looking to go inside. Gives it over to Holmes. Holmes bully-balling his way in, and he will be fouled by Gobert. Looks like Gobert is fine. That would hurt a little bit, though. He just kind of banged his hand on the rim when he was trying to go up for that shot. Really nice defense, though, by bro, stop. Whoever you are, literally all you are doing is just bringing up my chat rate. Kings playing hard. Whoa, I thought they had a hard, good time being mediocre. Yeah, man, these guys are annoying. Thank you, mods, for helping out with the chat. God, some people take your conspiracy theories somewhere else, please. 11:04 left to play in the second, and here comes Joe Ingles. Ingles works his way around the defense, gives it over to Conley. Conley dumps it off for Gay. Gay, tough three, can't get it to fall. Gobert pulls it down. Gobert trying to get the ball out of his hands, and he can't. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton working with it, trying to go inside. Tough play. Goes inside, gets it to fall, and 32-29 is now the score. 10:32 left to play as Clarkson goes out, and they're going to call a foul on the Kings right there. That one's going to go on Halliburton. Just playing a little bit too tough right there. Dude, my God, these kids. All right. Yeah, I got you, New Tunes. Thank you for that advice. I will follow that. And now Clarkson. Yeah, Clarkson was the one who was fouled right there. Halliburton didn't like the call, but going to have to live with it. He got teed up right there as Clarkson knocks down the technical free throw. 30-32. 10:29 left to play in the second quarter. 15 seconds left on the shot clock for the Jazz to use. All right, now here's the inbound from Gay. Gives it up to Ingles. Ingles looking to go inside. Gives it over to Conley. Conley going inside. Kicks it out. And that one is stolen away by Mo Harkless. And Harkless will go to the line, it looks like, for two. Or maybe not. I think that one is going to be called on the floor. Yeah, Mo Harkless with a nice steal right there for the Kings. Yeah, you're right, Brasilia. They should go and play the Squid Games. And now here is Tyrese Halliburton up top. Gets around a screen, dumps it off for Metu. Metu going inside. Tough play. Oh my goodness. He just tried to end Gobert's career, but he could not do it. And here come the Kings once again on the offensive rebound. Donovan lost his footing right there. Or no, that was Trent Forrest. Man, he looked like Donovan for just a second there. Forrest gives it over to Gay. Gay, who had 20 points in his Jazz debut, kicks it out to Ingles. Now back to Gay, or he's trying to get it back to Gay. The Kings playing really good defense as Gay has to throw up a shot from the free throw line. Can't get that one to fall. And now here come the Jazz, or the Kings, I mean. Metu pops the three. Can't get that one to fall, and it is rebounded by Gobert. Gobert swings it over to Ingles. Ingles works around a screen. Ingles pops a deep three ball. Bang! That one was from the parking lot. That was incredible. Man, he was way outside with that one. Again, I have to go at 45, so I will figure out a solution for you guys before I do go. And now here is Halliburton. Halliburton gives it over to Mitchell. Now back to Halliburton. Halliburton now working on Rudy Gay. Goes inside, kicks it out to Metu. Metu stepping back, almost traveled right there. Gave it over to Holmes. Holmes put it up and in. 34-33. Very tight game so far. 8:51 left to play in this one as Clarkson goes inside, gets the ball stolen away from him, and here comes Halliburton. Halliburton trying to work on Forrest. He's up at the logo. Halliburton, once again, second-year player out of Iowa State. He's been very good for this squad. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets a screen from Holmes, and he will use it. Now kicks it back out to Halliburton. Halliburton shoots from the elbow. That one is pushed and can't get it to fall. Here come the Jazz. It is Gay. Goes inside, kicks it over to Rudy. Rudy, good shot, got it to fall. 35-34. 35-34. Jazz on top by one, and here come the Kings. Really quick shot right there. 36-35 now. I think that was Halliburton who put that one up and in. Good stuff from them. And now here come the Kings once again. Three-pointer by the Jazz from Joe Ingles. Man, lot of just quick shots. Makes it hard to cover right now, but you got to love what you're seeing from both of these teams. 9:43. Now, don't worry about it, Kenny. Just keep blocking them. Keep blocking them. No big deal there. Just bringing up my... Oh, my God, dude. Hey, thank you, Mike. And, hey, all you guys, keep controlling that chat because these guys are being really annoying. Sorry for all you guys in here. Yeah, I promise you're not convincing anybody with your things. Okay. Yeah, just keep blocking them. Don't even worry about it. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be the commercial break that I'm going to have to get you guys set up on this while I go watch the Terrence Crawford fight. So I am going to get you set up with one of my things. This is a really good thing, though. Okay. So this should hold you guys over for just a little bit while I go watch this fight, and once I get back, we will get back to action. But this will have live action for you guys from the game. I really do like how they do this site. It's pretty cool. I want to get. I'm going to make this a little bit wider. We are in a commercial timeout right now here in Sacramento, California. All right, so this will have live stuff for you guys. So I am going to go watch this fight. So this should help you guys out and kind of seeing what's going on in this game. But yeah, okay. I will be back. You guys enjoy this, and keep that chat moderated for me. I appreciate you guys. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna let my mods do it. Yeah, you guys just get rid of them. I appreciate you guys all staying in here with me. These should be pretty nice for you guys, though. It should show you kind of what's going on in this one, so enjoy. Man, this is really accurate. I actually kind of find this interesting because when I'm watching it, it's like on point with what's going on. It's cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah. All right. So I will be back in just a little bit once I watch this fight. Yeah, go Utah. That's right. Welcome into everybody from the Philippines. I'm gonna go watch my Terrence Crawford fight. So I will be back in just a little bit. But you guys just hang on and enjoy this. And all of the mods, just keep that chat in check while I'm out, please. All right, y'all, I'm back. Never mind. Looks like there's 30 minutes till the title fight, or till the, till the title fight, so I'm going to wait. Yo, whoever is doing that, you are like, you guys are really, really not cool, man. Okay. Okay, you guys, whoever's doing that, like, just stop. It's not funny. It's very, very mature of you. Okay, let me get my camera back on so we can keep going here. Alright. I am back. If I could just find this thing. So it looks like the fight will kind of be delayed just a little bit, so I'll get my camera back and we will get back to covering this game, the second quarter action here in Sacramento, California. Yeah, I understand, Kenny. If you want to head out, you absolutely can. These guys are ridiculous. I'm gonna make the chat limited for some people here. Hold on, just give me a sec to change my chat settings. My God. I don't get it. I don't even know how they are making that many accounts that fast, so whoever's doing this is really, really dedicated. How about you get a life? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, League Zone. Like, get a life. Wake up, bro. Yeah, just ignore them. They can dislike the stream as much as they want, but they are literally making my chat rate go higher. I don't know who the person is who's doing that, but you are literally a dweeb. You probably live in your mom's basement. 43 dislikes? Jesus. You guys are like human farts. These are human farts. Like, why are you guys doing that? I am a little streamer on YouTube. Go target somebody bigger. 48-36 is our score right now. God, man, you guys are cheesers. The Kings have not scored again, so the Jazz up by 10 on this squad, or up by 12, pardon me. Hey, make sure you guys who are not spammers, go like up the stream for me, help me out, and make sure to tell your friends to hop on again since I am back. Mitchell gives it over to Clarkson. No, he won't. He'll give it over to Bogdanovich. Bogey working with it. Back over to Donovan. Second quarter action here. 39-48 is now the score. Rashawn Holmes, I believe, was at the line. Here's Donovan. Goes inside. Tough drive. Kicks it out. It's Clarkson. Tough three. That one's short. And it's rebounded by Fox. Fox pulls it down, and here he comes. Crosses the timeline. Fox looking to go inside and does through Whiteside. Got it to fall. 41-48 is the score now. Jazz on top by 7, pardon me. Here goes Whiteside getting inside on Holmes. Now Whiteside loses the rebound, but O'Neal is there, and O'Neal will be fouled by Halliburton right there. So interesting stuff. Hey, I appreciate you, League Zone commentary. You're a beast. You're a beast. Appreciate you. You're good. You're good, Kenny. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, you guys. Who cares? They're in their mom's basement. 43 likes doesn't do anything to this channel. Because 99% of our interactions are likes. Because of you guys. You guys are the best. So help us out. Let's get that up to 70 before half. So we can hit that up. Yeah, we got you, Kenny. We got you for sure. Yeah, not worth our time. Not worth our time. None of our time. We are good. 41-48 as Clarkson misses that free throw, and then O'Neal is now at the line. First one is up and short for him. Must be a draft in the arena. He's usually a pretty good shooter from that area. 49% field goals for Royce O'Neal this season. 7.7 points a game and 5.8 field goal attempts for him. 1.6 steals. All career highs for the guy out of Baylor. Really, really good stuff from him. 49-48, or 49-41 as he knocks down that second free throw. So here come the Kings. It's Fox. Fox stepping back, gives it over to Barnes. Barnes trying to get inside on Conley, and does. Barnes driving hard, kicks it out. Halliburton, 3-ball. Bang! Halliburton's stroke is off. It's like off kilter, but it's really effective, I will say. Very good stuff. Yeah, ignore him, guys. You guys got it. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell fading away, blocked by Fox. Great defense as here goes O'Neal. Goes inside. Gobert is there with the putback and got it to fall. 51-44. Jazz on top by 7. Good basketball from the Jazz right now. 2:18 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Fox gives it over to Barnes. Barnes, who's played really well this year, goes inside on Conley, spinning. Tough play. Gives it out to Halliburton. Halliburton gives it over to Fox. Fox, tough shot. Can't get that one to fall. And that one's going to go out of bounds. No. Holmes is there. And he slams it home. He is talking quite a bit to this Jazz bench right there. 46-51. De'Aaron Fox misses that shot, and then Holmes just hammers it down on Gobert. He almost caught a body. I wouldn't say that that was a poster, but dang, that was close. Toon Smoke, appreciate you being in here. Need Jazz to win. They'll win. They'll win. Need Jazz to lose. Oh, I mean, I don't know. This is going to be a close game. Again, you could just see that right there. Kings go on a little 4-point mini run, just kind of closing this gap on this Jazz squad. Now, here come the Jazz. It is Conley. Conley gives it down for Gobert. Gobert doesn't know where to go with it. He's smothered by Holmes, and he has to kick it out to O'Neal. Now back over to Bogdanovich. Corner 3. That one's way off. Air ball. And here come the Kings trying to capitalize. Get a little 2-for-1 action going here in Sacramento. It is Fox. Fox drives inside. Goes over Gobert. Can't get that one to fall. Gobert snags the rebound and swings it over to Conley. Conley gives it over to Mitchell, and that one's going to go to the Kings. Bad pass. Jazz playing a little bit sloppy here in this last couple minutes. Where's Addison for this stream? Just not here at the moment, but he said he was on his way. I told him to call me when he was getting close, and Halliburton pops it from downtown. That one won't go, and here come the Jazz once again. There's one person in the front row at this Kings game who's like, crazy all the time when the Kings score, and there is a foul on Holmes right there in the paint. I think that was a foul. Let's see. Yeah, I think they called a foul right there. Maybe they didn't call a foul. I think they call it all ball. I'm really confused. Oh no, he is at the line. I don't know. That's just super weird the way that the ref did that. Donovan Mitchell has 7 points tonight. Good start for him. And at the line is Gobert. First free throw shot is up and good. Second one coming in just a sec. Once again, this is the Jazz Huddle. Make sure you guys, if you are liking what you're seeing, let's even out that gap that was created by the spammers. Hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it, you guys. That really helps us out a lot. Small creators really just need you to show them appreciation. So that's what kind of makes us keep doing what we do. So help us out. Hit that up. Gobert misses the second free throw, and it's pulled down by Barnes. He hands it over to Fox. De'Aaron Fox working his way across the timeline. 36-33% field goal-wise this quarter. 46 seconds left to play in the second. It's Fox. Gives it over to Holmes. Holmes looking to go inside. Hands it off for Barnes. Barnes trying to go inside on Bogdanovich and does. Dumps it off for Holmes. Holmes loses it. Here comes the Jazz. Or here come the Jazz. It's over to O'Neal. O'Neal pump fake, goes inside. Tough finish, can't get it to fall. And Gobert is there with the putback. Got it to go. 54-47. Just high energy basketball right now in this one. 22 seconds left to play. 20 left on the shot clock. A 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here is Fox. Fox working with it up top. Trying to get inside on Royce O'Neal. Fox. Guarded by Bogdanovich now. Fox spinning inside. Tough shot. That one's short. And it is Holmes. He's going to be fouled, and he will go to the line. I didn't see the foul there, to be honest. Don't even worry about it, Kenny. Just chill. Just chill about it. You're good. You're good. Kings ain't been good for years. Hey, they are building, man. I will say that they are building. They are good. Yes, who is your favorite Jazz player, Kenny? You tell us. And Holmes at the line. And he knocks down both of them. So 1.6 seconds left to play. Jazz heave it. And that one's going to be short. 49-54. Jazz up by 5 heading into the halftime break. And here we will break down some stats in just a sec. We will see kind of what we are doing here so far. Check in. Okay. Addison is going to call me when he gets home. So, end of second quarter. A very good 2 quarters of basketball so far in this one. You guys, make sure we are hitting that like button. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it if you guys would help in that. Hey, Logan, we don't need that toxicity here. No thanks, man. No thanks. Here, I got him. I hit him. Don't even worry about it. I hit him. Oh, gosh. I hit Brasilia. I apologize. Yo, Logan, you gotta chill, buddy. It's not cool. Not cool. Yeah, I know you're a good guy. I've seen you in here. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, pal. Don't be that guy. So far in this game, really, really interesting stuff from the Jazz, but these guys are playing hard on the Kings. I will say their defensive intensity has been a lot higher than it has for the Jazz, so interesting stuff. Brasilia, you should be unhidden. Yeah. I do not know the Muffin Man. Shout out to JC. Yes, sir. And also Koi's Gibo TV official. Appreciate you being in here, my man from the Philippines. Appreciate you. We appreciate all of our Filipino fans out here. Rudy the France God. Yes, Rudy. What a killer. What a guy. He should be here, TV official. I think he should be here pretty soon. Oh, Kenny, it's over now. They're not even here anymore. I got rid of Logan. He's gone. It's fine. Oh my God, dude. Jesus. Oh, my bad. I missed Addison's FaceTime call. All right. So here's the plan. I want you to get your OBS up and then put on that thing.
You're gonna have to keep the Zoom running.
It's not even a Zoom.
How do you want me to?
All it's gonna happen is I'm gonna stop streaming on mine and you're gonna start streaming on yours. Does that make sense?
Yes, kind of. Hold on. How many people in right now? How many people are we say hi to?
55. Say hi to them.
Oh, what up?
Yeah, that is Addison in the mic.
My friends, we were having like a deep conversation tonight, like with a group of friends, and then they just wouldn't take me home when I asked them to. But it's all right, guys. I'm here now. Halftime. I gotta fill in for Blake, so thank goodness Blake could do this. So
I tried to.
I'm getting my stuff set in now, and then I'll be good to go for you guys. But
Okay. Hopefully that thing I sent you works. By the way.
What thing? What did
I sent you an overlay, like the thing that you put on your screen. So use that. It has a scoreboard and it has a thing on the side and all that.
Okay. You sent it via email?
Yeah.
Put it on your screen.
What?
No, I was just reading what you titled the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you put your cam in the black box.
Yeah, I saw your text. About that.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. So hey, how's
Got you, Close. What'd you say?
How's this game looking so far? Like,
it's been an interesting one. We've been kind of bombarded by some spammers, and they have dropped, I think, a total of like 47 dislikes on the stream.
How wonderful.
Yeah, just super fun. Brasilia, I didn't mean to unmod you. I apologize. Should be fine now. All right. I modded her back up. I apologize, Brasilia. I don't know how that happened. But they have been really annoying. They've been just coming in over and over again. But in the game, interesting stuff so far. 54-49. Jazz are playing pretty well. I will say it's kind of been a slow start for Donovan. 3 for 10. He's shooting 30%. So
he has really struggled this season.
He has, just like not getting off to good starts. I mean, that's what I would say. All right, sweet. Thank you for coming in, though, Coys. We'll see you back here in just a little bit. Pascal hasn't entered the game yet, which is kind of surprising because Forrest has.
He didn't get any playing time last game until like the final minute.
I know. That was weird. Well, that's because Gay's back. Gay had a nice little bit of time in there. Only +1. He didn't really do anything, but he did get 2 rebounds and an assist. So, very interesting stuff. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It's just kind of a weird game every time we play the Kings.
Yeah, and I feel like it's going to be close going into the fourth quarter like it always is, and then we're going to pull away with 5 minutes left like we always do against Sacramento. We do it every year against Sacramento, and it's held true these first 2 games, too.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have all my things set up. What do you need me to do now?
All right, show me your screen. Yeah, we won't worry about dislikes, Coys.
Yeah, we don't care about dislikes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hey, listen, as long as we're keeping y'all entertained, that's all we care about.
Yeah, we just want to keep you guys entertained. That's all we care about. We don't even care about dislikes. Put your quarter in the last box over there.
Oh yeah.
And then you're all set. And then you can start streaming, and I will stop streaming. So I guess this is my point. What?
Hold your thought there. Okay, yeah, carry on with your thought now.
All right, so I was just going to say goodbye to everybody in here. I'm going to go watch this Terrence Crawford fight. It's a very important fight for me. I'm a huge Terrence Crawford fan, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in and helping me out, just kind of starting this game. It's been a very good night to start. DeMarcus Cousins is your favorite player. That's interesting. I haven't really met anybody who likes Boogie anymore, but interesting tune, Smoke.
You are
You are like
I'm kidding.
You are alone.
Who else in the chat? Hold on, I just pulled this thing up. What's going on, Tune Smoke? Kenny, Jared, Stevie. Some new people in here. Appreciate everyone who's coming on tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate all you guys, even if you're Kings fans. You're killing it.
Just already to hit that subscribe button. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, stream settings. Here we go.
Oh no, Jared. I am going to watch the Terrence Crawford fight.
Do I just go settings and then so hold on, settings, stream.
So wait, let me see your OBS.
All right, I got the stream key and everything in. Now I just click start streaming.
Yeah, and then I will stop streaming. So let me stop streaming first. So don't click it yet. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Addison will take on from now on, and I will maybe be back if the fight ends, and then we will just like be together. But I don't know yet because these fights can take a while. These pre-fights are taking forever, so that's why I was able to kind of continue with this. But Okay.
Don't hang up the phone yet. All right, I'm gonna click start streaming.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Let me stop. All right, I stopped. Now you start.
Started it.
Okay.
Let me know if this works. I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll just kind of have to see here.
Never really done this before.
Yes, it worked.
Hey! Alright, Blake. Hey, thanks so much for covering. I know that wasn't expected, but you're a good Monday?
Should be good Monday, yeah.
Alright, sounds good. We'll see you Monday, Blake. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Alright, see you Monday.
See you.
Thanks for making it over here.
Yep.
Okay,
See you, man. Alrighty! Welcome on in. Well, you guys have been here. I'm welcoming myself in to the Jazz Huddle. Let me update the score for you guys. It is 54-49. The Jazz are winning, not the Sacramento Kings, because we own the Sacramento Kings franchise, and I wonder where that Sacramento fan trash talker is tonight. I'm sure he's been nowhere to be found. But it is so glad to see you guys. Hopefully, I believe the stream started on time. I wasn't too sure. I was out with my friends today, and when I tell you we hit a deep conversation tonight, and that's why I'm a little late. But so far, it looks like Mike Conley's having a good game, 54-49. If you guys can fill me in on kind of how we've been doing it and stuff. Jazz bottom 5 or 6 3 shooting team. Yeah, and that's something that we've really noticed all season long from the Utah Jazz is that their 3-point shot has fallen off. Or they still shoot the same amount. They just don't make the same amount as they did. You know, last season our 3-point shooting was unheard of. I mean, one game against the Charlotte Hornets, we dropped 29 3-pointers. I mean, we had 10 or more threes in every single game played this year. We had 90 straight games. It ended against Orlando. We had 90-something straight games that we've scored 10 or more 3-pointers in a game. That streak ended this year, as expected it would. But the low level of consistency from behind the arc, I guess you could say has been alarming. I wouldn't say alarming, but it's definitely been a noticeable drop-off just because of how good that the Jazz shot the ball last season. Is the stream running well? Thank you, Kutras. I appreciate it. All right, it looks like it's working. Addison, to catch you up, I can't take this chat. Got a little bit too much for me to handle. I will still be watching the stream. Just won't be commenting. Oh, hey, all good, Kenny. You are all good, my man. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, Dominic. Welcome on in, Jared Jensen. Yeah, and I know they switched the ball, but that's what the players wanted. They thought it was going to be easier to shoot with the Wilson ball. But the amount of low-scoring games there have been in the NBA this season has actually been like a record high since sometime in the 1990s. I mean, it has been a very, very low-scoring year in the NBA. Welcome on in, Little Easy, my man. Hope you're doing good. Jared Jensen, I'm a Cougar, and my boy just committed to the Utes. Tell me how can I? I'm not a traitor. That's not a traitor, man. You can be a BYU and a Utes fan in that scenario. Otherwise, absolutely not. But if your son just committed there, that is definitely a reason to be a fan. And they're putting up a good fight against Oregon here tonight. A good fight. They're destroying them, actually. And I saw your Instagram post about that. That he got an offer from the University of Utah. So, again, congratulations on that. Adding 4 of the 25 Diamond Flawless. Man, Mike Monday, bro, you got to get me in on one of your breaks because you always be hitting them all. And I mean that. You hit all your breaks. And I mean every single. I don't think I've ever, you've, texted me or something and, you've had a bad break that you've done. And I mean that. It's been pretty impressive. Alrighty, so second half about to get underway here in Sacramento. The Jazz 2-0 against the Kings this season. Looking to get to 3-0 with the strong second half. By the way, happy Thanksgiving break to everybody. That has just started, so wanted to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. I know it's a little early, but I'm going to wish you happy Thanksgiving now because why not? Ever since I said the Kings wouldn't make the playoffs, they've gone 3-7. You know, the Kings are, one of those teams who always, I feel like they start out the year hot almost every year, and then they go cold. You know, you looked at the beginning, they looked like a really solid team. Right now, they're behind the Oklahoma City Thunder in the standings, and I just feel like this team should be higher. Leading scorer so far on the night, Rashawn Holmes with 12, Harrison Barnes 9, Tyrese Halliburton 7, Buddy Hield 6, Davion Mitchell 6. For the Jazz, it's Mike Conley with 12, Rudy Gobert with 9, Donovan Mitchell with 7, Bojan Bogdanovic with 7, and Jordan Clarkson with 7. I'm going to turn on my light here for half number 2. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Is this stream looking fine? Because it's saying that it's not getting enough signal, but when I'm watching it on my phone, it looks like it is. But again, I can't tell. I don't know how this is looking on your all's end. But here we go. Second half about to get underway. Let me change up this on my graphics. And then we are good to go for half number 2. All right. Donovan Mitchell, as they just mentioned on the broadcast, is that they just mentioned he's a second half type of guy. I think it was 6 points on 3 of 10 shooting for Donovan Mitchell in that first half. He's been known for his entire career to go off in the second half. Let's see what we have in store. Here is Royce O'Neal over in the left wing, guarded by Harrison Barnes. Swings over to Gobert, back over to Conley, top of the key. Gets a screen from Gobert on the right side. And it's going to be a foul right there on Tyrese Halliburton as Rudy Gobert hit the practice mid-range shot after the foul. They inbound it over to Mike Conley. Mike Conley, right wing. Oh, the beautiful pump fake. Kicks it top of the key to Bogdanovic. 7 on the shot clock. Drives in the paint. Left hand. Throws it out corner to Donovan. Donovan, 3 on the shot clock. Donovan jab step back 3. It's good! Right on cue as we were talking about him. Donovan Mitchell starts out the second half strong with the nasty jab step into a step back 3. And the Jazz on top, 57-49. Here is Buddy Hield over to Harrison Barnes. Barnes drives right baseline, up and under layup over the outstretched hands of Rudy Gobert. Harrison Barnes has had a phenomenal season. As here is Mike Conley. Conley with it, drives inside, floats up to Gobert. Gobert comes down with it, pivoting, fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 11:01 here to go in the third quarter. Ball movement going well, looking nice so far throughout the start of this half. Donovan Mitchell, 13th on the Jazz all-time scoring list with 6,851 as Rudy Gobert knocks down the first free throw. Let me move that 57 for you guys. 58-51 the score. Jazz currently 3rd in the Western Conference, sitting behind the Suns and the Warriors. The Warriors have just looked absolutely insane this year. And then obviously the Suns on that ridiculous 10-game win streak, which puts the Jazz at 3, which is where I had them at the beginning of the season. And I'm going to stick true to that we're going to get the 3 seed. As here is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes drives in through the paint, and it's going to be swatted away by Rudy Gobert inside, trying to go up with the left hand. But Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, met him at the rim. Still 7 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be De'Aaron Fox to inbound. Fox inbounds over to Rashawn Holmes on the left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Holmes got to do something with it. He'll drive inside on Rudy Gobert. The Euro step and floats it up and in. A nice move inside by Richaun Holmes, who's now got 14. Quickly down the other end. Bogdanovich for three. That's good. As soon as I changed the score, Bogdanovich had already let it fly, and he let it fly, and he let it count. Jazz on top by 9. Working with it on the other end. Kings missed that floater. Rebounded by Bojan Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich down the other end. Driving coast to coast. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Richaun Holmes. Hands it off to De'Aaron Fox. Fox stops. Picked up by Royce O'Neal. Oh, the nasty spin move. Drives to the middle. Floats it up. And it is good. De'Aaron Fox, that quick first move into the spin move, a lethal move, and it's going to be tough for any defender, let alone Royce O'Neal, to hang with that. But he's done a nice job defending him tonight. De'Aaron Fox only has 7 points on 3 of 12 shooting on the night. What's going on, David Chase? I appreciate you stepping on in. Let's go. Got Jazz minus 4.5 in a bet. They should blow this team out if we're honest. They should. Hey, minus 4.5 is a good value bet. You must have got it live. That is a pretty dang good value bet. As here's Conley off a screen, fires the three, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Richaun Holmes. Hands it off to De'Aaron Fox. Fox over to Tyrese Halliburton. Right wing with a crossover on Mitchell. Uses a Halliburton screen. Floats it up and good. That was a Richaun Holmes screen. Not Halliburton, because that was Halliburton who knocked in the floater. And it's a 5-point Utah lead. 9:18 to go here in the third quarter. Mitchell brings it across half court. Met by De'Aaron Fox. Gets a screen by Gobert. Doesn't use it. Hands it off to Bogdanovich. Bogey. Back out to Donovan. Top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell spins off of him. Oh, the step back. Pulls up mid-range from about the free throw line and knocks it down. 5 here in half number 2. 12 points on 5 of 12 shooting. Fox works his way through the middle. Can't get that mid-range shot to fall. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives in with the left hand. Kicks it out to O'Neal, but it's stolen away by Harrison Barnes. Barnes lays it up and in transition. Doesn't get much easier than that. Mike Conley tried to catch him, but was not able to do so. And Royce O'Neal now throws it away. Here comes Halliburton, and Royce O'Neal fouls him hard right there. Stop the fast break. A smart foul right there by Royce O'Neal after turning the ball away. Yes, Jared, I just saw your new comment. Never mind, I see the channel name. Yes, I am a Jazz fan. And so is Blake. I don't know if you've been in here for since the start of the game, but Dominic in at Utah minus 5.5. Well, hopefully I can bring you some entertainment while you sweat out your bet, and obviously, hopefully you cash that bet. 8:25 to go here in the third quarter. 64-59 is the score. Jazz on top. They are going to review this to see if it is a clear path foul on Royce O'Neal. I don't think it was, but you know, with the way officiating is these days, it probably is, because if it goes against my team, then it's probably going to be the call they make, because it seems as if I never get a call to go my way. No, there's people in front of them, but Gobert's behind them, so that is not a clear path foul. Will they call it? Absolutely. Is it a clear path foul? No. Oh, you got the over? 221. I don't know. Let me check my action and see what the odds are right now, like the live over-under. Alright, so Royce O'Neal tried to squeeze it into Conley, and he's just going for a fat. Come on. Nope, I think they gave him a flagrant one. Because the first free throw was up and no good, though. And what was the Utah-Oregon score, by the way, guys? Second free throw is good by Halliburton. So the Kings get a free one, and it's 64-60. Harrison Barnes to inbound. 8:25 to go in the third quarter. Over to Rashawn Holmes. Top of the key, guarded by Gobert. Hands it off to Halliburton. Halliburton off a screen. Drives left hand. Floats it up off the glass. No good. Tipped up and in by Rashawn Holmes, who has been everywhere tonight. Make that 16 for him. As here is Conley, top of the key. He's the Jazz leading scorer at 12. We're tied with Mitchell at 12. Swings over to Bogdanovich. Now over to O'Neal. Now back over to Donovan Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell. Jab step. Mitchell. Looking for that step back. Instead, he swings to Gobert. Gobert, the Euro. Kick out to Conley. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Mike Conley. 7:53 here to go in the third quarter. Just a second of hesitation right there from Mike Conley on what he was going to do. Gobert made a nice pass out to him. And he absolutely traveled. As here's Rashawn Holmes. Hands it off to Harrison Barnes. Barnes backing down on O'Neal. Drives in, lays it up, lays it in. And a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. We have ourselves a tie ball game here with just over 7 minutes to go here in Sacramento. 64, 7:41 to go as the Jazz look to improve to 11-5 on the year. Let me change this for you. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm confident in this over hitting. But overs have not been hitting in the NBA. $100 better on, if you bet unders on every game and were $100 better, you'd be up $4,400. The live over under is currently set at 221.5. So you're like right there and even. And the current live bet spread is -6 Utah. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Kenny. We got, how many people we got in the building? We got 48 people up in the building. Make sure, if you have not done so already, guys, to smash up the like button, guys. We got some trolls coming in who are spamming up the dislike button with the 131 dislikes. So ratio that out with the like so it gives it a better ratio. Smash up the like button also if you're enjoying it. And hit that subscribe button for more Utah Jazz content just like this. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. And we will be back for the Utah Jazz versus the, I think it's the Pelicans, so the freest win of them all. No, it is a rematch of the first round of the playoffs of last year in Salt Lake City. It is the Utah Jazz hosting the Memphis Grizzlies. We will be live on Monday at 8:50 Eastern Time for that one, no doubt about it. So make sure to be in here. We go live for all the Jazz games that we can. So hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We'll be going all the way up until the Jazz final game of the year. And hopefully that is with them hosting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Although I doubt it. Well, I bet on the Kings against the Raptors and the Raps blow them out. I bet against the Kings and they start playing good. I still think Utah covers this number. In both games against the Kings so far to this point, it has been a tie game with 5 minutes to go, and the Utah Jazz have won by 11, or they've won by 9, or like 8 in both of those games. So I definitely think you cover. But that's just me. What do I know, right? I'm just a kid, man. What do I know? My man RQ3, what's going on, brother? How you been, my man? 38-7. Wow. Wow. And that's final two. Cincinnati fans are jumping for joy. All right. Here is Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell gets a screen from Royce O'Neal on the left side. Mitchell uses it, kicks it out to O'Neal. Now back over to Donovan Mitchell. 7 on the shot clock. Mitchell crossover. Mitchell, oh, another one. Drives to the middle. Off the glass, no good, but Gobert is right there for the follow. Great adjustment on the offensive rebound by Rudy Gobert to be able to tip it in. And the Jazz have retaken the lead at 66-64. Gobert, the leading scorer for the Jazz with 13 points. As here's Tyrese Halliburton on the right side. Gets a screen from Holmes. Switches on to Rudy Gobert. Swings a pass inside to Harrison Barnes. Puts some muscle into O'Neal and gets it to go for 2 off the glass. Knot it up at 66. Here's Conley, top of the key. Conley kicks it left wing to Royce O'Neal. Drives baseline. O'Neal lays it up. Lays it in. He wanted the contact and the foul. He didn't get it. Well, he got a lot of contact, but didn't get the foul called. As here is De'Aaron Fox, picked up by Bogdanovich. He likes this matchup. Pull up mid-range, right over Bogdanovich, and he hits the shot with ease. And we're back to a knotted up game. It's 68-68, 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. The Jazz shooting 5 of 8 this quarter. The Kings 9 of 13, shooting the ball exceptionally well. As here's Conley, brings it in the middle. Conley, kick out to O'Neal, back over to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by De'Aaron Fox on the right wing. Mitchell backing down, Mitchell spinning, fouled and one! What a shot by Donovan Mitchell! Falling away from the basket, got it to go! And he'll go to the line for one more. Great spin move by Donovan Mitchell. Kings got a little confused on the switch. Mitchell spun right by, and then I need to find out who number 7 is on the Kings, because that's who picked up the foul. And it was meant to. Donovan Mitchell, as we mentioned, he had 7 points in the first half. He already had 7 points not even halfway through this third quarter with this free throw upcoming. It's unbelievable how he starts off a game slow every time. You know, you really only get, and sorry about the camera, I don't know what's going on with that. You really only get 2 things out of Donovan Mitchell. Either a great first half or a great second half. I feel like, you know, there's only a select couple of games where you can be like, man, he played a complete game today, and he, or you can say played a complete game, but you know, normally, you know, he's either really good in the first half and then really cools off, or he's really slow in the first half and then turns up in the second half, which is what happens most time. 71-68, Fox drives in, Fox misses a layup, it's tipped out to Donovan, swings over to Jingle and Joe. Joe, nice pass over to O'Neal in the corner, fires for 3, it's good! Royce O'Neal has been locked in from downtown. He made 3 in the win against who did we play last game? I can't remember. But he made 3 3-pointers in the last game as Buddy Hield misfires on the floater. Alex Len, the offensive rebound, over to Hield on the left corner, over to Len now on the left wing. Len working with it, hands it off to De'Aaron Fox. Fox steps back, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. He pulls up a 3 from the left wing, no good. Whiteside couldn't pick up the rebound though. Out to Harrison Barnes, now out to Hield. Over to Fox, wide open for 3. Never mind, he'll drive inside. Kick out to Barnes, open 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell lost control, gets it back, and he'll settle the offense down. Working with it on the right wing, guarded by Harrison Barnes. Gets a screen from O'Neal. Passes down low to O'Neal. Now to Whiteside. Whiteside to Ingles for 3. No good. Good rebound by Bogdanovich, but then lost it. And here come the Kings down the other end. It's Harkless. Nice move inside, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Still trying to work out my camera here, guys. I don't know really what's going on. And now it's just not turning on at all. So for now, there's going to be no camera as the first free throw was up and good. The Jazz upcoming schedule, and we'll be live for all these games here on the Jazz Huddle. Jazz face off against the Grizzlies at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. Wednesday is against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That one is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, as the Kings go 1 of 2 at the line on that trip, as Ingles down the other end hits a 3-pointer off the pass by Donovan Mitchell. Ingles hits his second one of the night, and it's 77-69. Jazz back out on top by 8. Harrison Barnes drives down low, kick out to Len, back out to Buddy Hield. Hield now on the left wing with 7 on the shot clock. Guarded by O'Neal. Hield being patient. Now drives with the left. Double team. Kick out. Len. Len fires a 3. And Len drains it. How about that? Alex Len left wide open from outside, and he made him pay. Kings are 5 of 15 from downtown. Here's Bogdanovich over on the left wing. Guarded by Harkless. He's backing him down. Bogdanovich fading away. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. And it's going to be a foul on Hassan Whiteside on the rebound as well. And Hassan Whiteside trying to go over there before being stopped by. And there's some altercation right now between Harkless and Bogdanovich, getting into it a little bit. And the teams have to be separated. Interesting. I never noticed that. Don't watch many Jazz games. You'd rather have the better second half. Absolutely, Jared. And that's normally what you get. That's normally what you get out of Donovan is that nice second half. But, you know, there's some days you get the nice first half. And, you know, there's some games where he gets that complete game. But I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say it's often where you're like, man, he really had, a complete game where you can see he does it consistently. As here's Harrison Barnes driving in on Rudy Gay, making his second. No way, Len. Len misfires on the three. Rudy Gay in his second appearance as a Jazz player. Has Ingles. Cross-court pass over to JC. Now to Mitchell. A deep three. And Donovan Mitchell drains it. Just as we were talking about, Donovan Mitchell in the second half is another level. And then down the other end, quickly, Harrison Barnes is fouled. But once again, Donovan Mitchell, from about the hash mark, just absolutely drained that three. And there's just something about him in the second half. I'll never be able to get it. I really, really will not. Make sure if you have not done so already, though, to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Again, sorry that my camera is not working. I'm still currently trying to figure it out. It does this sometimes. And it literally just will not turn on. So I am working on it. And see, it gets on, but then freezes. Y'all didn't miss much. It was just the Kings missing 2 free throws, and here come the Jazz down the other end. It's Donovan driving inside, misfires on the layup, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Donovan. And Donovan poked it away. Kings players got all mad. Looked like they were about to come at him again. 2:54 to go here in the third quarter. Jazz on top by 8. 80-72 the score. Why is there 131 dislikes? A bunch of spammers tonight. You know they are. They're going to give Donovan Mitchell a technical foul for throwing the ball out of bounds. And Heel knocks it down. But yeah, man, hey, balance out that ratio, man. If you have not done so already, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We're going to be going live for these Jazz games all season long. Yep, so Mitchell kind of sits, and then as Harrison Barnes is going to throw the ball in quickly, Donovan Mitchell kind of pokes it away to stop it, and instead the Kings get a free throw because of it. They tee him up. So we are going to a commercial timeout here in Sacramento. It's the Utah Jazz on top of the Sacramento Kings, 80-73 with 2:41 to go in quarter number 3. Donovan Mitchell poked the ball away from like Harrison Barnes as he was trying to inbound it quickly, and so they teed him up. Because he like picked the ball up as he was like trying to rush to throw it in, and then just completely threw it away. I don't know why this is not working, guys. My camera just will not bear with me. But the Jazz, they're bearing with me at least. They're up 7 here. It'll be Sacramento basketball when we do return. Bro, what is happening? Yep, every time we play Sacramento, the stream, it's always... I just don't... I don't understand what is happening with my camera. There we go. All right, here we go. There we go. Camera's on. That's all we needed, ladies and gentlemen. Problem so never mind. Are you serious? That they really made me think for a good second there. They really had me fooled. Alright, is it gonna work? Move my camera around a little bit. That way it doesn't like stay in one place. Maybe that's what it is. Aha! I figured it out. Voila! Look at it! They never doubt never doubt me. Never doubt my abilities. Please. Alrighty. Donovan Mitchell, 18 points, 7 of 16 shooting, 3 of 16, or 3 of 6 from downtown. He had 7 points at halftime. He's already got 11 here in quarter number 3 as we are back. Harrison Barnes just missed the easiest layup of my lifetime. He was so open, I went speechless, and then he dropped it. Here's Clarkson, the other end. Wide open for 3, no good. Rebounded by Sacramento. Here is Davion Mitchell. He fired for 3, left wing. That is no good. Tipped up and rebounded out of bounds off of Rudy Gobert. It'll be Sacramento ball. 80-73 the score. 2:16 remaining in quarter number 3. Buddy Hield over to Rashawn Holmes. Holmes on the right wing, hands it off to Buddy Hield. Hield fires the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Rudy. And Rudy's going to bring it across half court and now hands it off to Rudy Gay. Gay over to Clarkson. Clarkson top of the key. Gets a screen by Gobert. Now drives into the middle and is going to be fouled hard. He goes falling to the floor. And he'll take a deep breath. And he'll get up and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Jordan Clarkson got absolutely... Ooh. That might have been all ball. I'm going to be completely honest. And they might go look at this. They might go look at this. I believe they are going to challenge this call. Yes, sir, Little Easy. You know it. Yeah, it is weird, Cut Trust. I won't lie, but it really doesn't bother me. Alright, so they are reviewing it. I'm almost like 90% sure they are reviewing this. Oh, no, never mind. That's definitely a foul. They're going to look at that to flagrant. Yeah, that is definitely a foul. From that angle? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't know how I didn't think that was a foul. That is a big foul. Lord, JC just got absolutely smacked in the face by Rashawn Holmes. Damn. That one's going to hurt tomorrow. No doubt about that. Kenny, you're somewhat watching the Jazz game. Contrast, he's had his moments. but he definitely hasn't been as consistent. But he's had his moments, contrast. There's been a couple games this year been like, there's JC. Obviously, we can't get it every game. But there's been a lot of games where it's been like, man, JC can't hit a brick, or can't get crap, whatever it may be. But, the game against the Hawks, at the start of the road trip, just a couple nights ago, Jordan Clarkson dropped 20 plus. So, yes, he definitely has been slow, but it's listen. As long as he picks up, near the playoffs, that's all I care. Yeah, I only have like 2 Jazz jerseys, and my friend has one of them right now, so I can only wear so many jerseys on stream. 1:57 to go, and they will not call a flagrant foul. But Jordan Clarkson does knock down the first free throw. 81-73 the score. 1:57 to go here in quarter number 3. Jordan Clarkson, one more free throw. Was the Jazz best free throw shooter last year. And does so successfully there. 82-73 the score. Here is Tyrese Halliburton. Over on the right wing, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Now swings over to Harkless. Harkless swings to Davion. Davion drives through traffic. Wraps around. He's over on the right wing. Guarded by Mike Conley. Shaking and baking. Step back 3. Mitchell. That is airballed. And Rudy Gay will let that one bounce out of bounds. Angles inbounds to Conley. Conley crosses half court on the right side. Picked up by Davion Mitchell. Swings ahead to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert driving inside. He's spinning and gets it poked away. Now he's got to stop doing that. And now heeled the other way. Fires for 3. It's good. Rudy he's got to realize that he cannot do that. There's got to be, I don't know, man. I really don't. 82-76 to score. 1:03 here to go in the third quarter. Here's Jingling Joe. Joe drives. Joe the crossover. Brings it back out top of the key. Now gets a screen from Gobert. Swings it over to Clarkson. 5 on the shot clock. Behind the back. Drives inside. Floats it up. No good. Rebounded by Rudy. And then Rudy loses it out of bounds. And never mind. They're going to call a foul on Rashawn Holmes. And Rudy Gobert will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Man, Jordan Clarkson's floater just rolled out a nice rebound Gobert, and then Gobert gets hacked. Lost the ball out of bounds, but they do, again, call a foul. And Gobert was calling for it and yelling for it. That's why he always gets all these technicals, man. All these technicals. But, listen, it's all right. He didn't get one there. Lord, I will admit that he is funny. As Rudy Gobert knocks down the first free throw. We got 49.4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jazz on top, 83-76. Gobert at the line, shooting 1. And drains it. 84-76. Tyrese Halliburton brings it up the floor over here on the left side. He's picked up by Jordan Clarkson. Gets a screen from Harkless. Now brings it over to the right wing, guarded by Rudy Gay. Gets a screen from Holmes. Pump fakes a 3. Lobs it over to Rashawn Holmes and slams it down. What a play right there. Pump fake the 3. Drew in defenders and then lobbed up to Rashawn Holmes in traffic and got it to go. Clarkson quickly down the other end. He almost turned it over. Gay came down with it. Swung to Clarkson on the corner. Missed a 3. Clarkson gets his own miss and he'll reset over here on the right wing. A 9-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is JC. JC shaking and baking to the basket. No good. Harkless the rebound. And then it's going to be poked away and goes out of bounds off of Gobert. So it'll be Sacramento with one final possession. 8.3 seconds to go. Jazz on top by 6. 84-78. Lil Easy, you for real, man? You don't gotta do that, man. But I will. I'll let you know, and I'll let you know to a game that I go to for real. If I go to one like in a couple years, probably next season I'll go. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, nice move. Fox to the basket. Fox is fouled with 0.7. And the Kings will have a chance to cut the lead to 4. Make sure, again, if you have not done so already, to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, guys. Let's keep on growing this big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. First free throw is up, and the first free throw is good. Whoops, hold on. De'Aaron Fox, 10 points, 4 of 16, really struggling from the floor so far. And it's up, and it's good. Will the Jazz try and get off one more shot? 0.7. Rudy from half court! Oh, no good. If that would have went in, that would have been the greatest shot in Utah Jazz history. That would have been greater than the Stockton shot to send us to the finals. I'm not even lying. Just gotta do it, man. Got to do it. It's the end of the third quarter. The Jazz on top, 84-80, looking to get their third win of the year over the Sacramento Kings and improve to 11-5 on the year and have a little bit of a winning streak going, and it would be at 3. Let's go. Let's go. Well, come on in, everybody. Make sure, if you have not done so already, comment down who you're cheering for in tonight's game. If you've got a bet going on tonight's game, drop it down in the comment section. I love bringing you guys entertainment as you guys sweat out your bets. How do Jazz fans feel about... Yeah, I love Jordan Clarkson. He definitely has struggled a bit to start the year. But I love Jordan Clarkson, Jared. I do. He's one of my favorite players to watch, you know, in a game where we need him, and I know that I need a shot made. You know, you look at Jordan Clarkson, you look at, you know, Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell as your 3 guys who are going to knock down a shot. And that's who, you know, I would feel comfortable getting a quick catch-and-shoot shot for a tie, Jordan Clarkson. You know, a guy to bring some life. You know, the starters are struggling. Let me go get Jordan Clarkson and get some energy in this team. That's what I love about Jordan Clarkson. And while, yes, he struggled this year, he's still one of my favorite players on this team. Other scores around the league, the Portland Trailblazers over the Philadelphia 76ers, 86-78. The New York Knicks, 106-99, defeated the Rockets. Washington beat the Miami Heat 103-100. Good Lord, the Washington Wizards are something else this year. The Pacers win 111-94 over the Pelicans. The Celtics beat the Celtics beat the Thunder 111-105. The Hawks beat the Hornets 115-105. The Timberwolves beat the Grizzlies 138-95. My gosh. And Milwaukee beat Orlando 117-108. Minnesota is a very confusing team that I have not figured out yet. And not only did they beat Memphis, they killed Memphis. And Memphis has not looked good this year. All these games versus Utah and the Kings have been tight. Let's see who's going to come away with this one. The Jazz have come away with the last 2. Hill fires for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mike Conley. And here come the Jazz down the other end. Conley top the key. Going to get a screen from Davion Mitchell. Conley drives inside. Davion all over him. Over to JC. JC the cross. JC inside. Floats it up. Floats it down. JC making magic happen. That ball handling on a string. And he jellied his way through as Halliburton drives. Halliburton finishes inside. A tough finish with the right hand off the glass. And it's 86-82. 11:05 here to go in quarter number 4. Here is Mountain Mike with it. Guarded by Davion Mitchell. Looking for a switch. He's not getting that switch. But he drives right by Mitchell and lays it up and in. Not many players have the ability to do that, but Mike Conley made it happen on there. And the Jazz lead back out to 6. Mike Conley, 14 points on 6 of 9, shooting with 3 assists. Here is Davion Mitchell. Davion floats it up, no good. Rebounded by Jingle and Joe. Rashawn Holmes slow to get up. It leaves Conley wide open for 3 in the corner, and it is good. When one man was slow to get back, Clarkson flung it over to Conley and he dropped it in. Now the Kings turn it over and they intentionally fouled Clarkson. Halliburton was driving inside with the right hand, completely lost it off his knee, fell right into the lap of Jordan Clarkson. Man, Jordan Clarkson just showed his nice move inside of that last one. But Rashawn Holmes kind of slipped after he missed that shot. Didn't hustle back. Clarkson then drove into the left, was about the left wing, pump fake the 3, kicked it out to a wide open Mike Conley, who drained the 3. As here is JC once again, working with it on the left wing. Clarkson, the spin. Clarkson, nice pass to Rudy, and he flushes it down. And it feels like every single time that these two teams play, the Jazz pull away in the fourth quarter. Hield kicks it. Harkless, corner 3, no good. Gobert couldn't rebound it, and it went off of Clarkson. And it will remain Sacramento ball. 9:48 here to go in the fourth quarter. Ooh. Mind me. As here is Tyrese Halliburton. Over to Hill. Quick trigger 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay now brings it across. Still no points for Gay on the night. Until now. Rudy Gay fires from downtown. And a timeout called by Sacramento. What a run to start the fourth quarter. A 14-2 run. Capped off by a Rudy Gay big time step in deep 3-pointer in his second Jazz game. It's the Jazz up by 14 on the road, 96-82 with just around 9 minutes to play. Every time. It happens every single time we play Sacramento. It's close until the fourth quarter and then we roll away with it. Hey, we got a $19 donation by Brasilia. Thank you so much. He says, you guys hit the like button, subscribe, share the channel, and don't forget to activate the bell for notifications. Take note, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Brasilia. I do appreciate it, and sorry that I missed that donation. I hadn't looked in the chat in a while, but we really do appreciate it, and we do appreciate your support. Of course, hit the like and hit that subscribe button, guys. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss when we go live here on the Jazz Huddle. But for real, guys, hit up that subscribe button. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Welcome on in, Carlos. Welcome on in, Gina Marks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gina. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Grizzlies. I don't know if it was rigged or what, man. I was wondering why the Wolves were favorites. Yeah, whenever a line looks wrong, it's normally right. That's what I've learned. It's simply what I learned. I'm a USF basketball fan, and USF basketball sucks. And when Auburn came out as a 12.5-point favorite, that was it. It took everything in my power to not bet against my own team, but I didn't. And of course, USF covered. They only lost by 6, and they were winning most of the game. And I'm just going to... 9 times out of 10, when a line looks wrong, like tonight, Utah was minus 3.5-point favorites over a top 3 team in the nation, while 80% of the money was coming in on Oregon. Because the line looked wrong. But when the line looks wrong, it's normally right. Vegas is rich for a reason. Another thing I learned: always bet. So, and this works, more for football. After a team gets a big win, in college football especially, bet against them against the spread. Doesn't matter. Do it 9 times out of 10. You're gonna win. You're gonna win, TJ. Or TG. You're gonna win. I guarantee it. It's just how it is. Most recent one, Michigan State, big win over Michigan, then got killed by Purdue, and Purdue covered the +3. I can name so many more though. I truly could, but there's not enough time for that. My man, Sports Critic, appreciate you stepping on in. How are you doing, my man? How have you been, brother? Yep, that's how they steal money. But if you're smart and you actually do your research, you can make some money off of it. But the general public isn't smart. They bet with their emotion and they don't bet with their head. And when they're throwing 10-team parlay down, they don't just make straight bets, that's why Vegas wins so much money. It's unbelievable. It's not really unbelievable because people are stupid. We are in a commercial timeout. This game was close until about 2 minutes ago. It was 84-80. The Jazz were winning. Now the Jazz are winning 96-82. We are seeing the same scenario that we saw in the first two matches against these teams. The Jazz were tied with them with five minutes to go on the second game of the year. And then in game number 2 against them, the Jazz were up by 1 with 4 minutes to go and won by double digits. So here we are again, fourth quarter, up by 4, and now we're up by 14. It's a reoccurring thing. Jazz on top, 96-82. Just over 9 minutes left to play here in quarter number 4. It's a long-ass commercial timeout. Dang, man. Literally went on like a whole rant over there. And oh, did someone throw up? Nah, sports critic, we are. He was actually on for the first half, and then I was covering the second half. We both had things to do at different times, so that's why. Our schedules have been really busy lately, so if you've been tuning in, it probably hasn't been on with us on together, but we are still together. Oh man, someone did. I mean, they're not. Who? Mike Monday, are you listening to the broadcast? Do you know who? Okay. No wonder this commercial timeout was so long. I was wondering why we weren't back yet. Felt like we've been at this commercial timeout so long, and it's 12:03 in the morning. And I got places to be tomorrow, and that's absolutely nowhere. I got nowhere. Someone please make plans with me. I got nowhere to be. I can't even see where it happened. I put $1 to see how the Jazz played bad for me. What? What are you talking about? What are we doing here? Was it someone courtside who threw up? That ought to be the weirdest thing I've seen in a while. And the mascot's cleaning it up. You're smart. You shouldn't call you gay yet. No, I'm 16, man. I'm still a junior in high school. Yeah. Yeah, man. I cannot wait to leave high school. I cannot wait. Well, not really. I want to... actually, I take that back. I do and I don't. I want to, move forward, but I also, don't want to lose the time. I mean, I don't need to like get in some like inspirational like like little speech here, but I think you know what I mean. Like I do, but I don't. Like, but yeah, no. But I appreciate it. It's not hard. You just gotta use your brain. You're not gonna totally be Vegas, but you can be Vegas. What's going on, Stranger Gaming? Appreciate you stepping on in. Of course, it was a Kings fan, no doubt about it. It's gonna throw up the spread. What's gonna throw up the spread, Sir William? The Jazz. What was the spread of this game? I know a couple of our viewers in here have it at -4.5, at -5.5, but I'm not exactly sure what this line started at. Game. What was the game? Oh, it's a -8 spread. Oh, we can have some fun with this spread. Barked by the Jazz bench. The Jazz have left that side of the court. The fan has been escorted out of the seats, and crews are cleaning up the mess now. Thank you, Brasilia. Should do a graduation party live stream when you graduate. I could attend this stream. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that many people care about my graduation, Kenny, but maybe one day. Again, upcoming schedule will be live on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the Jazz and the Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Jazz and the Thunder. Then on Friday for the Jazz and the Pelicans. That one also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I will not be here on Saturday. It'll be Blake on Saturday alone. I assume Blake will be with me on Monday and Friday. I don't think he'll be here on Wednesday. And then I'll be here on the following Monday, the 29th, for the game against the Blazers. And then that Friday, I think we're off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then we play the Celtics, and I'll be on for that one. I don't know Blake's schedule, Blake's plans, but I will be here for every game except Saturday at 9 p.m. because I will be on a flight back from Michigan after the Michigan-Ohio State game. I live in Florida, Dominic. I got -8.5. Corey will sweat out your bet here, man. I'll try and make it as entertaining as possible for you guys. Just so you guys know, we are in a fan puke delay. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. I don't know if it's ever happened before. But we're in a fan puke delay. Dude, this Kings fan just puked all over the Jazz sideline. Or center. I don't know. I don't know how this is taking so long or why this is taking so long, but it's taking a long time. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm just not calling the game anymore. They're literally just not playing a basketball game right now. Need 3 rebounds from Gobert. I like it, Stevie. Well, you better hope the Kings kind of pull a little closer. Well, man, bro, what are we doing here? Now I'm going to use this as my basketball brick. Oh, my goodness. Bro, they have still not cleaned up. Man. Oh, I'm such a baller, man. I should not have quit basketball. I could have made varsity this year if I had actually tried, but I didn't try. But it also gives me more time to do this. So, oh, my God, are we finally going to play basketball yet? Oh, whatever. I'll play basketball for you guys right here. Oh, a little step back. A little. Oh my gosh. Put me on the court. Since they don't want to put anybody on this court since everybody been thrown up. We still haven't played. There's still 9:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Like what are we doing? Bro, how hard is it to they're cleaning in different spots now. Did this bozo go bleh, 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 like all across the sideline, getting the whole sideline going? What does this man do? Bro, it's kind of pissing me off. It is 12:09 in the morning. And this guy is sending me to bed much later because he wanted to barf all over the sideline. And it's created an over 10-minute delay. When all I want to do is watch the Jazz win and then go to sleep and wake up at like 10 or 11 in the morning before I got to watch football all day. And I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jared. I I saw it. I mean, I didn't watch it live, but I've seen kind of clips about it and everything and stuff like that. That was something else. I'll tell you. Listen, smart man though. Talking about a smart man. That's a smart man. Welcome on in, Benjamin. It is a fan puked everywhere. That's what's taking so long. Yes, sir. Welcome on in, Adrian. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Jeffrey Johnson. So, Jeffrey, basically, some Kings fan decided to throw up on the entire sideline, causing what is a 10-minute delay. Now the ref is talking to the officials. So, what are we having? A puke review? Are we reviewing, like, the elements of the puke? What are we doing here? There's still 9:32 to play in the fourth quarter, by the way. We haven't played in 10 minutes. Now we're just looking up at the scoreboard. Like, what are we doing here, bud? Like, they're still cleaning! It can't be that deep. It really can't be that deep. The bro threw up, but it cannot be that much. Did the bro, why are you cleaning the whole other side? He threw up on one side. If you throw up in A, right? Alright, listen. Stop. This is pissing me off. Alright? If you throw up here, look at where the rugby ball is. If you throw up here, you don't need to clean over there. Why are you cleaning over there? Why? Makes no sense. They act like I live on the West Coast. I live at the East Coast. I have to get to bed soon. I'm staying up. We're going to another commercial timeout. Now my camera's broken. Now everything's just going disastrously wrong here. What are they going to call the game? Like, what is this? Oh, welcome back. I'm back. It's nice to see you guys again. What? Have you guys ever seen this? Like, I don't know if I've ever... What is happening? Oh my god! No way! Oh, you can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious. Is this actually going to happen? No. You're lying. There's no way. No way. No way, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing basketball again! After what seemed like an hour, they finally stopped cleaning, and Buddy Hield inbounds it to Fox. The fans all clap. It only took an hour to clean puke, but we're back. Here's De'Aaron Fox, hands it up to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it top of the key to Barnes. Barnes drives, kick it, corner, three. It is no good, and it's rebounded by JC. Here comes Jordan Clarkson, bringing it up the left wing. He drives inside, floats it up, and he floats it down. A little generous bounce from the rim made it count, and the Jazz have their biggest lead of the game at 16. Harrison Barnes drives, left hand, spinning. Kicks it over to Metsu. Metsu over to Barnes. Barnes drives through traffic in on Gobert. Can't get it to go. Great defense by the three-time deep boy. Over to Ingles in transition. Now to Gay. Rudy Gay for three. Airballs that one. Picked up by Metsu. Hands off to Buddy Hield. Hield. Oh, man. Spinning Gobert around and knocks down the three. Oh, my gosh. I would rather watch so many... no. Rudy Gobert trying to guard the three is comical. Like, I could guard the three better than him, and I'm not joking. It's Ingles slams it up to Gobert. That's something Rudy Gobert is much better at doing. Slam it down, man jams. Jazz on top by 15. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. 8:07 to go, fourth quarter. Halliburton off a screen. Kicks to Metsu. Wide open three. That's no good. Another rebound by Jordan Clarkson. And it's going to be a foul on... I have no idea who the foul is on. 8:01 here to go in the fourth quarter. And Mr. Donovan Mitchell checking on into the game. Oh, it's an employee. Oh my gosh. Sure, call the game. I'll take my bet when he's out. Only if it was that easy. Here is Tingle Joe. 100-85. Jazz on top over to Jordan Clarkson on the left wing. Gets a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson drives from the middle. Clarkson kicks it to the left wing to Gay. Gay gets it poked away. Great defense by Halliburton. All alone. And he lays it up and in. Kings cut it to a 13-point game. 100-87 the score under 8 minutes to play, as here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell waiting for the screen by Whiteside. Gets that screen. Gets another one. Gets another one. Mitchell backing down into the paint. Floats it up and floats it in. Donovan Mitchell continues his second half success as soon as he walks in. That's 13 points this half and 20 on the game. De'Aaron Fox matched up with Rudy Gay. He loses the ball. Poked and stolen away by Mitchell. Over to Clarkson. He stops. Pops. The three. It's good. JC knocking it down. And the Jazz on top by 18. 105-87. Fox bringing it down the other end. Jordan Clarkson 16 points on 5 of 13 shooting. Halliburton responds to Clarkson's three-pointer with the three-pointer of his own from the top of the key. And a timeout called by Quinn Snyder and the Jazz. So after they finally cleared all the puke away from an employee, the Jazz offense took that break and then they got rolling on offense. The Jazz extend their lead to 105-90 here with 6 minutes to go in quarter number 4. I appreciate that, Michelle. Means a lot. Hey, listen. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would mean the world. That's the only audience I need. If you guys are enjoying it, and you hit the subscribe button, or even if you just hit the like, that's the token of appreciation. Now, listen, let me show y'all. All right, De'Aaron Fox hit him with the simple. I wouldn't say simple, but hit him with the kind of the the moving side, like the kind of boom, boom, and then looked like, so he hit him with the boom, got him, and then spin around, and then a crossover, and Rudy Gobert, I'm Rudy, ready? He's got his right foot forward, left, he's forcing him left. I don't know why he thought he could force him anywhere, but he's trying to force him left anyway. So Fox is going to go left, and he spins around completely. Bro does a whole boom, like he thinks Fox is going to go cut in. But instead, Fox says, oh, I see you going. Simple crossover back, and he's wide open. Gobert is so predictable guarding in the perimeter. Because if you notice, a lot of times, when he's out someone in the perimeter, someone's going to try and beat him to the rim. And he's used to that a lot. If someone's not going to take that three and do what Fox did, which was a smart move, they're going to drive right inside on him. You know, they take him out to the perimeter, and then they're going to make a quick move, and then he's going to go to the rim. And Gobert, sometimes he's going to stop it, sometimes they're able to beat him there. But because he wasn't expecting that, Fox made the right read. But if you do that every time, then you're going to throw Gobert off. So if I'm a player of an opposing team, that's what I'm doing. I'm forcing him to turn around like a complete maniac, looking like he has no idea what he's doing out there on the court, and then do that. Otherwise, Gobert's played really good tonight. But I'm just saying, in that scenario, if you're the other team, it's an easy offensive possession. I appreciate that, Michelle. I really do. I need Fox to score 15. Ooh. He's like 4 of 16 shooting tonight. Utah Jazz score. Let me see how many he has. 11. All right, I'll keep that in the note. I'll get extra excited if he gets to 15. Here is Royce O'Neal over to JC. Pass inside to Whiteside. Whiteside fouled and almost got the and one. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Exactly 6:30 to play in quarter number 4. Jazz on top by 15. I'll also let you know, Terrius, when Fox is in. What's up, Box One Gaming? Appreciate you stopping on in. See, guys, this is why you sub demonstrates the game so we can see how they're playing. I appreciate it, Stranger Gaming. I really do. First free throw up by Whiteside, and it is good. 106-90. Whiteside, for a big man, a really good free throw shooter. And the second one is good as well. 107-90, not 1,076. Here is Rashawn Holmes. Over to Tyrese Halliburton. Step back three, top of the key. Bounces up, no good. Deflected out of bounds off of Buddy Hield. It will be Utah basketball. On the floor right now for the Kings, it's Buddy Hield, Barnes, Rashawn Holmes, Fox, and Halliburton. For the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell-O'Neal, Whiteside, Bogdanovich, and Clarkson. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Swings inside to O'Neal. Lob to Whiteside! And slams it down! Got Halliburton out of the way on that slam. Or sorry, De'Aaron Fox out of the way. Jazz with their biggest lead at 19. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Halliburton. Trying to drive inside with the left hand. Again, lost it off his knee. Bounced out of bounds. And here comes Donovan Mitchell. Trying to put the finishing touches on this win. And again, a very similar game. The Jazz were up 4 at the start of this quarter. It's been straight domination since. Mitchell the cross. Mitchell the drive. Left hand lay. It's good. Took a couple bounces and got the roll. 111-90. The Jazz now lead by 20. An 11-3 run and the last 150. Hield inside. Nice pass to Holmes. Rashawn Holmes, the floater up. A tough shot right there by Holmes. And he got it to go. 111-92. Come on, Mitchell. Let's go. 5:12 to play here in the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell. Guard at the top of the key by De'Aaron Fox. Now switched on to Hield. Tough lay. No good. Rebound Whiteside. He's going to be fouled. Great rebound by Hassan Whiteside. Positioned himself beautifully over two people. Interesting point about Gobert. Maybe he should just give up the drive and force him to hoop. Like completely overplay the shot. Yeah, and especially if you have Rudy Gay in there. If you have Rudy Gobert and Rudy Gay in there, have Rudy Gobert helping the inside. But the problem is, and the problem with that, while that would be the ideal scenario, his footwork is so terrible. So with the ball handler like De'Aaron Fox, he's not going to be able to stick with him. If you wanted to, it works in that scenario if he learns how to play defense on the perimeter. But do we really have faith in him to do that? Thank you, Raleigh, for the shout out. Shout out to you, my man. Welcome on in, Core. Appreciate you stepping on in. Jazz make both their free throws right there. And Buddy Hield knocks down the three-pointer. Sorry about that. Totally got lost read in the comments. 113-95 the score. This quarter, the Jazz are shooting 11 of 13. Here's Donovan Mitchell. And it's going to be a kick ball. That one caught on De'Aaron Fox. Under 5 minutes to play here. I know we got a De'Aaron Fox better who is praying for 4 more points out of Fox. But here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson, top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. He's now double teamed. He now kicks it. Corner. O'Neal. 1 on the shot clock. Hoist up a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Barnes bringing it quickly up the floor to Hield. And Hield lost it out of bounds. Utah basketball. Just trying to go too quickly up the floor. Lukewarm pulling his hair out. It's been a rough fourth quarter once again against the Jazz for the Sacramento Kings. They play them tight through 3. And then in every single game, they've lost it in the fourth quarter. Here is Donovan. Donovan top of the key. Donovan the cross. Another cross. Drives right hand leg. It's good. Off the glass. Donovan Mitchell once again tearing it up in half number 2. Jazz on top by 20. Fox drives. Fox inside lays it up. Got it to go. Count the basket. He's headed to the line for 1 more. Makes that parlay better. Little happier. He now needs 2 more points. Listen, y'all know me. I'm a die-hard Jazz fan. A die-hard Jazz fan. But I love to see a sports bettor win. And now that the Jazz have already won, we are chilling. We are chilling. with Fox. You know, we'll have Fox get 15. Live. Let's see the total. What's the total at right now? 115 plus 97. $212. 9 more points to go in 3:45, and Fox missed a free throw. Killer for the parlay better. Here is Donovan. Donovan drives. Easy right hand layup. He blew right by De'Aaron Fox. 117 to 97. Here is Buddy Hield. Hield gets a screen. Hield drives inside with the left hand. Floats it up. No good. Tipped up. Rebounded by O'Neal. 3:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell at the logo. Mitchell spins on Fox. Now the cross. Mitchell, another cross. Rises for three. It's no good. Rebounded by O'Neal. What a strong board. And then it's going to be deflected out of bounds by Tyrese Halliburton. We'll see if any subs now come in and replace any of the starters now that we are only three. Now that 3:03 is left in the fourth quarter. Tarius, for your sake. Uh-oh. Yes, everyone is staying in. Fox is staying in. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key. Swings over to Bogdanovich. Bogey drives. Bogey pump fakes. Bogey's got to do something with it. Hoist it up. No good. And they're actually going to call a shot clock violation. No problem, Tarius. Hey, listen, place a prop bet, on every game that the Jazz do. Jazz play, and you will... And we're Jazz fans here, but we also like to make it entertaining for everyone that watches it. So, kind of put that, especially bettors, because we know you're not here for the teams, but especially if you're a Jazz fan. But, place it, subscribe to the channel, place a small prop bet on every game the Jazz do. It will bring some entertainment for you as you sweat out your bet. Absolutely. Shout out to your niece, Rihanna. Happy birthday to you. Harrison Barnes was fouled on the drive inside, and he'll go to the line to shoot two, and the free throw is up, no good. Kings just have not been able to get anything rolling here in quarter number 4. Man. Make sure if you have not done so already as well to make sure to hit the like and hit that subscribe. And guys, let's get to 100 likes on the stream. We had a lot of bots just like the stream, so let's get to 100, and let's get 5 new subscribers here to the Jazz Huddle. 2:35 to go. Here is Donovan. Lob to Rudy! And he flushes it down. Just a lazy lob pass, but it worked. Here's Harrison Barnes. On the right wing. Drives inside. Swings inside to Holmes, and Holmes flushes it down for 2. 119 to 100. 2:10 to go in the fourth quarter. The subs are coming in. This parlay better. He needs no whistles. Here is Donovan. Donovan on the right wing. He's picked up by Buddy Hield. Double team into Rudy. Rudy lays it up. Rudy no good. Rudy gets a rebound. Kick out to O'Neal. He fires a deep 3. That's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Sacramento. And they're going to foul intentionally. Let's see if De'Aaron Fox comes out, but 119 to 100 the score is. Oh, man, come on. I can't handle a bad beat today. It's not even my bad, but. So the subs are coming on in. Davion Mitchell. Is Fox still in? No. They have taken De'Aaron Fox out of the game, and here's Davion Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Whiteside on the left corner. Mitchell looking for someone. Finds someone, I don't know his name. Back out to Mitchell for 3, no good. Rebounded by Trent Forrest. Here comes Trent Forrest bringing it up the floor, top of the key. Forrest with 1:20 to go. Drives in. Forrest lay. It's good. Trent Forrest, the savvy second or third year player, I can't remember, lays it up and in. One of the two-way players for the Jazz is here is Metu, open 3. That's knocked up and in. 121 to 103 as the over has officially just hit. Sorry that I'm throwing out all these betting things, but I know a couple people are on that. So 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Bogey, step back three. Give it to me. Oh, couldn't knock it down. Let me tell you how much I love Trent Forrest. I love Trent Forrest. He's one of my favorite Jazz players to watch, and I just love his energy. Man. Kings knocked down that shot. 45 seconds to go, and here is Trent Forrest. Forrest drives right in. Forrest pumping, spinning. Forrest to Whiteside. Whiteside now working with it. Whiteside lays it up and in. Tough finish right there by Whiteside. 123 to 105. Here is Davion Mitchell. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Pascal. Hands it off to Trent Forrest. And he can run out the clock. I will put the final up. Ball game. As the clock runs out here in Sacramento. In what was once again a close game going into the fourth quarter, the Utah Jazz pull away late with a 123-105 victory over the Sacramento Kings. They win their third straight, and the Jazz improve to 11-5. They remain third in the Western Conference. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, I love the Jazz so much. Solid second half out of Donovan Mitchell, like we all expected, and another good win. Starting to come back together a little bit, and you know we got some easy games coming up too. We got some easy games coming up, and look what is starting to come together again: the 3-point shooting. Against the 76ers, 16 made three-pointers, 42%. Against the Raptors, 19, 41%. Tonight, 17, 43%. It's starting to come together. The slow start to the season is starting to flip the switch. The Jazz are back, baby. So, hold your breath. But we're back. We're back to some of the basketball that we all loved and saw last year before we choked in the playoffs. Good night, guys. Hey, you have a nice night, Brasilia. Absolutely, Dean. Hey, I've seen you a lot more in here, man. I appreciate your support, Dean. Welcome on in, Straight Turtle. Little Easy. Absolutely, my man. Go Jazz. Solid game. Who is next? The next game, it is a rematch against the Memphis Grizzlies. The team we sent out in 5 games in the first round of the playoffs, and will be live Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys will not want to miss it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And let's keep on growing this Jazz. Oh, man. Let's keep growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Cash and Bet, good luck to your team, my man. They just got to prove it in the playoffs this year. Listen, Jared, thank you for stopping on in tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Congratulations on winning the bet. Hopefully, if you ever place another bet on the Jazz, you stop on in here. But seriously, do appreciate it. You're absolutely right, man. You know, nothing matters if we don't prove it in the playoffs, and we've got to at least get to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, I have bigger plans in mind, in my head, in my dreams, in my scenarios that I make up that I know will never happen. But you know, you make a great point, you know, especially last year with, you know, Kawhi being hurt. There was no excuse. We just got to prove it in the playoffs. No way around it. Hassan, a double. Man, Hassan is making such an impact, man. You are, Mike Money, such an impact. Yes, sir, Sir William Ray. Congrats on your bet. Hicks, I appreciate it. Love the stream. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Listen, yo, I am going to head out, and thank you, Abel. You guys have a great rest of your night. Enjoy some Sunday football. And then it's back to Jazz basketball on Monday night for the Jazz and the Memphis Grizzlies. You guys have a wonderful night. And I'll see you on Monday for the Jazz and the Grizzlies. Yes, there we go.